did you do that? How did you do that?
Broadcast as radio impulses into space.
Did you think it was?
The signals are broadcast as radio impulses into space. And all guns are being heard on a rear field telescope on the entire Earth.
How you doing, people? Welcome to the strip. Who farted? I literally just got here and you stink in the room out already. Who? It was Skellington. That's who it was. Thank you very much for joining. Thank you for the fart. Rudely interrupted there with some flatulence. Lonely God has just dropped a sub as well. Thank you very much. YouTube, we've got TGI Shadow and Funky Monkey and some lurkers as well. Thank you very much indeed for joining. Lonely God is on the throne. I'm going to press this button and I'm going to say hi to everyone. 26 months. You in fact do like it here? I think so. Just my chair. You know the rules, people to fight starts again from scratch. If you kill the Dragonborn, you will take her place to stream. I have to kill you instead. Thank you very much indeed. Welcome to the stream, people. We've got some on YouTube that I've already said hi to. You got a golden Kappa hype train today. So if you do something special with that hype train, you're going to get some special emotes that don't happen very often. So you got to spend some money. CGI Shadow, Unforgiven Carpet, Skellington with the farts, Olympian, Fallen Destroyer, Sleggy with a resub, 1 whole year. Thank you very much indeed. Massively appreciated. CGI Radical, so there's both CGIs in here today. Lonely Girl, Darth Kitty, Flesh, Rach, Leonard, Dark, Rob, Pauline, Tash, Critical, Wolfman, Lady, DJ, and Pale Gringo. How you doing, people? Welcome to the stream. Thank you for the fart, by the way. Just as I'm adjusting my scene. Really, that wasn't me. We're going. 100 bits from Lady, thank you very much indeed. Helping with the goal. The goal is currently 9,360, which is a really unusual number, of 20k. Bear in mind, your special hype train now gets us shiny Kappa, golden Kappa train emotes. Dark with the bits as well. Thank you very much indeed. How are you, Zai Ninja? Pretty good. Unforgiven Car Park, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Thank you for the resub. Where's my buttons? Oh, that's the button. Look at that. Olympian as well with 500 bits. And again, with Darth Kitty with 100 bits. The goal is now at 10,260 of 20k. We are on a hype train, people. There's some golden emotes going out for grabs. And it's Twitch's fault. They've made it happen. They didn't even fucking tell me. You got to go for them, basically. Subs and bits. What did I just do? Did I just knock my fucking game out? Fuck it. I don't know what I did. We'll just pretend it never happened. A little birdie tells me CGI may have constructed the feed build. The full version. 3 minutes 50 left on a hype train. If you beat that level before the timer runs out, timer starts again. We can stay there forever. Ooh, buttons. Indeed. Mike Macon, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Dark Safina, another 300 bits. Showing off 100 bits Ninja Star. 100,000 bits Ninja Star as well. Thank you very much indeed. He got his resto stuff. He did. And he got it in precise too. Rianzi, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. CGI Shadow, you better get in here. Whisper me. Oh, Olympian broke level 1 of the hype train. Let's fucking go. 5 more gifted subs on the channel. The channel is now on 1,053 subs of 1,200. I'm still honoring a big giveaway if we get that goal. If we hit the 1,000... What the fuck is this shit? Oh, it's a guild. If we hit the 1,200 mark, we are going to be giving away some shiny shit. Skellington and Lady again with another 100 bits each. Thank you very much. Don't forget, people, if you buy 1,000 bits minimum over your lifetime on the channel, you will unlock your first Ninja Star badge and emote. Slayer Demon with 100 bits as well. Thank you very much. I need to check something real quick, actually. You can't see this. It's going to make me gizmo as fuck. Bright light. How up to date is this? It's pretty good, actually. I'll tell you what, I just now checked something. My codes have been refreshed. What do you think I've got now? Lady with a bit, not the bits, the Ninja Stars. Thank you very much. What do you think I've got access to now? Greg's, not Greg's. Better than Greg's. I'll give you a hint. If we hit... I'm not going to say what I'm going to do fully, because if we hit the sub goal, obviously, not crowns. If we hit the sub goal, obviously, I'm going to give away stuff, because I've already said I've got gold roads to give away, I've got pink torch bugs, all that kind of stuff. Chicken attack, you got it. Don't tell the fun, please, because I think it's some sort of disease, but I've got purple chickens now. I've got some more, and they're not going to give you all of them at once, because there's a few, and you can only get them from Stream Team partners, but they've just been refreshed, which means... Hype Chain level 2, 8% in, 3 minutes remaining. I'll tell you what, it's a fucking stretch, but if we hit both goals today, I'm going to give away 5 purple chickens. Don't tell anyone I'm doing 5 at once. Most people do 1 a week or 1 a month. I'll do 5 if we hit both goals. In the meantime, CGI Shadow's going to join me because he's actually finished the fucking feed build. I hope you got everything in place. Have you tried it yet, dude, or have you just slapped on the weapon? Oh, indeed. Adrea is the Dragonborn. What the fuck? Let's go. You know the rules, people to fight starts again from scratch. If you kill the Dragonborn, you'll take their place to stream. I have to kill you instead. Hype Train level 2, 8% in. If you beat that level, you'll unlock another level for a further 5 minutes. We're going for some golds as well. And of course, you've got golden Kappas available because of Twitch, which is mega. So I hope good news for you. You have good news for me? It needs to be, because today's been a clusterfuck, dude. I gambled more money today and I won £500. Do I get it? Because if I do, that's good news. If I don't, then good for you. Stop gambling, you get in trouble. Say what? Drea, you're the Dragonborn. Haven't tried it with Kind's Wind yet, but you've been using the build, right? Hold on, give me a second. A new gambler with guaranteed money, right? It's guaranteed money somewhere. It's either going out or coming in. Probably the first one. Splat, indeed. So you've been using it. Brilliant. I need a DPS. Someone give me a 1-bar plow or something. Or a lazy sork. And a tank. I want an almost immortal warrior. Or Malcolm if someone's built it. And a lazy sork or 1-bar plow. 1-bar plow would be brilliant, actually. New gambler was guaranteed money. Dear. 185 days streaking. Fucking hell, dude. What did he just do? He actually did give us some money. No shit. Let's go. Brought more pets for this. Dude, you're a legend. Thank you very much indeed. Both of you, in fact. So, Critical actually did just gift his sub. I'll take it. I was half joking. I'll take it. Thank you very, very much indeed. Massively appreciate Beer and Cake in the chat. And then we've got Dark Safina, who's just broken the bot. Unforgiven Car Park is on 1 bar plot. Please don't be dead, dude. Otherwise you'll embarrass the demonstration. We now need an almost immortal warrior. Whisper me in-game. My first ever time, but you deserve it. Thank you very much. Much appreciated. Zim the Barb with 100 bits. Dark Serafina with another 10 gifted subs, which is insane. Now up to a whopping 327 on the channel. And she's got 100,000 ninja bits as well. Ninja bits. 100,000 bits ninja star. Words are hard. They go in the wrong order. Turtle Swatter, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. You're on a 1 bar blah. That would be awesome, but I've already got one now. Also, people have to whisper me in-game. We need an almost immortal warrior. We're going to go do dungeons and shit, and we've got feed with us, which means we should not struggle for ulti at all. Or anything, in fact. Jacob with 100 bits as well. Thank you very much. Hype Train level 2 is about to derail unless somebody does something special. Turtle Swatter with 500 bits. Thank you very much. The bot is broken. Got to do all 10. 1,000 bits will do it, Olympian. 1,000 bits will do it. You're a fucking legend. Thank you very much. 12,000 bits. Well, 12,560 now of the 20k goal. We are in Hype Train level 3, people. I'm still waiting for an almost immortal warrior to join me. Let's have one. Should I swap out to the other one, actually? Oh, it'll be alright. Use that instead. Or that. Did you just do it again? Oh my god. Thank you so much for the sub. Hello, everyone's ninjas. Blazer, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Dark Serafina. I didn't even get to do the other thing because there's all the noise going off. So here we go. What the fuck? Been slacking lately? You are on 337 gifted subs on the channel. You are not slacking. We are on Hype Train level 3. Good evening, Zion Ninjas. Damn, how you doing? 50% in. If you beat that level, you'll unlock another one, obviously. The record is actually 10. No pressure. The bits are flying. I've already said thank you to everyone, but thank you again. And we've got 4 minutes left on this level. If it goes to 0, it's derailed. But if it goes to the next level, we get another 5 minutes. We are pushing for 2 goals today. We're on 1,074 of 1,200 subs. And we are on 12,500 bits of 20,000. If we hit both goals, I'm going to be giving away stuff anyway, because I said I was going to do it. But I'll also be giving away 5 purple chickens. Now, most people give away 1, like once every week or 1 month or whatever. I'm doing 5 in one stream. Alongside 3 sets of gold road and a purple no, what's it called? A pink torch bug even. Bless, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Thank you very much indeed for the bits. Thank you for the follow, by the way. We're still waiting for an almost immortal warrior on the PlayStation EU. Let me see who's got one. Whisper me. Play daringly today. Is that a real word? We need someone to be brave enough to join us in dungeons while we're doing something really fucking stupid. Raddy is on feed. Put feed in the chat. Gravy resub. Thank you very much indeed. What are you doing? Hi. Tony just snuck past me. I thought she was trying to sneak one in then. Hello, Zion Ninjas. How you doing, dude? Welcome to the stream. The coffee's spiked. I fucking need that after today. Oh, you wouldn't believe it. You know so we had a discussion the other day and someone came in and was like, oh, I'm at work still. Like, thanks for telling me you're at work while I'm still at work. And I made a bit of fun of it because it's funny. And I posted the short with limited context on Twitch, not Twitch, YouTube. And you know what happens there? People watch 13 seconds of a 20-second clip and then assume they know it all from a 2-hour live stream they didn't see. And then they just fucking lost it. They were like, oh, fucking unsub, blah, 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 blah. It went on and on and on. Dude, call this a real job, grow up, fully grown man or something like that. Like, yeah, at least one of us is. One of us isn't throwing their fucking temper in YouTube comments. And tries to dismiss content creating as a job. Now imagine no content creators because it's not a proper job. No actors or directors or producers because movies are not a proper job. No game developers or community managers or anything because games are not a proper job. All your entertainment is now gone because all the people that you claim are not in a proper job can't do their work. Imagine that. You'd have no YouTube to complain on. Because you'd have no one making the platform for no one to make content from the games that aren't made. Shut up, you wet flannel. God, that was funny. And he unsubbed so hard that he came back for 5 more comments. Dude, just fuck off. No one needs it. Fucking hilarious. Isn't that what fun, please? Wait, no fun. It's because you get these stupid fucking knuckle draggers that seem to think that, oh, well, if you're not building a house, it's not a proper job. I worked in construction for a long time, you fucking idiot. I've done some of the worst jobs you could possibly fucking imagine. This is just a different one. And believe it or not, this job I've done the most hours in and had the most stress in, so fuck off. I'm going to sneak one in, but I'm camera shy. You could have got away with that. I didn't know. Golden Kappa hype. Is it happening? You got 1 minute left on the hype train. Unless you beat level 3, in which case we'll start level 4. Lena is on the Almost Immortal Warrior, and he's not going to die because, Lena, you're going to have to watch your ultimate because it is going to be fucking full. Just saying. Raddy is going to use the build properly, hopefully. And if he does, we are going to be firing meteors left, right, and bloody center. Also, Unforgiven Car Park is not going to die, are you? Let's hope not. Activity Finder. Dungeon Finder. Who was that? Tony Silver with the bits. Sneaky. I saw that. She's over there dropping bits on a different stream to the one that she's streaming in. She did stream earlier, by the way. If you didn't see that, put Tony Silver in the chat. Go watch it. Olympian with subs. Double Dragon Reward. Dive Kids with 500 bits as well. Thank you very much, both of you. Much appreciated. Mother Ducky, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. We've got a Dead Dragonborn is going. Hype train level 2 was successful. 3 derailed at 85%. That's a lot of subs and a lot of bits. Show off your golden kappas in the chat, people. We are still going to honor the giveaway. What's this? Open chest. Open hype chest. Share it. Choo-choo. Boom. Have some of that. We're going to honor the giveaways. Obviously, it's going on until the end of the stream. If we hit 20k bits, which are on 13,360, and if we hit the 1,200 sub goal, which we are on somewhere like 1,080, 1,090, something like that, we will, of course, give away other giveaways I said I was going to do. But as well as those, five purple chickens. 5 of them. You two, hurry up and finish your flirting so we can go and do a dungeon. So I hope you're well, dude. Red91, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Oh, favorite dungeon ever. Lena, don't be scared. Make sure you taunt stuff. Don't be dead. Olympian is now up to a whopping 51 gifted subs on the channel. Thank you all very, very much for contributing. Massively appreciated. ICP in the chat if you want the guide to this particular dungeon. Lena, can you slot fucking molten armaments? It's not essential if you can't. It'd just be nice if you can. Now, we should be able to just spend ulti all day long. As long as Raddy is dropping it all the time. You don't have to go to 500, dude. Just whenever you feel like giving us ultimate in combat, just do it. Last one for me, first one for you. I was in there a moment ago. In where? In here? Ah, you were. This is true. And you were screaming for someone to interrupt because you were getting tenderized by fucking Ibblegast, whatever his face is. Where's the tank? Oh, he's changing the skill. Excellent. Dude, do it when we're in a fight. Because then you build an ulti and can just chuck it all the time. It's going to split between 3 of us because you don't get none. So if you have 100, that's 33 each. It's brilliant. But watch your potions. Remember, it's once every 30 seconds, not every 29. This is going to be insane. It takes a bit of getting used to. Lena has gone ever so quiet. Devil6, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Put feed in the chat if you want to know what Raddy's using. Bob and Weaving, how you doing? Welcome to the stream as well. Dude, we finally got someone on feed. He's going to use it. Leonard's got to run faster because I wasn't going to put everything. So I've got my Infinite Archive pants on. Meteor number 1. Oh, I can't fire. I'm keeping an eye on my ultimate for when he's actually using them. 100 out of that. Raddy's a bit slow on the potion popping. Lena, go faster. Oh, there it goes. Meteor. I can't fucking fire it fast enough. Holy shit, dude. What the fuck is that doing? Dude, that was bonkers. Stagger it though. Potion and then ultimate shortly after. Then potion, then ultimate shortly after. That way you'll have one like every 15 seconds or so, and that will help. Early Jesus beam. Ah, Blazer, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Oh, ulti. I can't fire. I can't fucking fire it. It's like, hey, you've got loads of ultimate, but you're gonna have to wait. Just spam it, Raddy. Fucking hell. Rip. He's building ulti out the nose. Lena, I know I brought you in here as a tank, which is great, but you might want to taunt this. Oh, Lena! It's nuts. Fucking is nuts. This will be very, very, very efficient if the tank can taunt stuff. There was a harvester in there. Did you see her? She was massive. Oh dear. Kenny, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. I don't think Leonard's with us today. Or maybe he is. Meteor down. 67 ultimate, 70, 74, 80, 84. Oh my fucking god. $140. You're gonna get a meteor every pull. It's impossible for me to run out of resources as well. Oh, got a meteor again. Shit. Back at 100. You mix this with Malcolm, it's game over. Lena, I don't know if you realize how fast your ultimate is building, or the fact that you haven't taunted that one thing in the room, but you're going to want to spam Warhorn. One about taunt. Atro, big one in the room. The one... I'm going to ask Lena if he's drunk in a minute, because the one thing that needs to be done is taunt, and they're late. Also, where did you hide the boots? I've got some in here. I'm going to give him a minute to... No, he's not going to... Thought he was changing some stuff. Ultis all the time. Who needs skills with these two? Right? It's fucking mental. We don't even have Malcolm in the room at the moment. We might have later because I can build it. I've almost got all the stuff. I mean, it's got some scribing stuff missing. Dude, there's a fucking... Not with it. That can be dropped because they're not going to need it. Don't save your ultimates till Christmas. Just fucking use them because we want to see how quickly they build up. That's a wall. I've seen those before. I might have pulled that. Holy fuck. Just remember, Raddy, you need to be close when you're firing that because it's got a range on it. Or fucking big range, actually, because it just reached me from around the corner.
Hello, motherfucker.
Hello, motherfucker, to you as well. Welcome in. Shadiest of the milkmen. Evens are ninjas. I'm gonna press it for you, Shady. One meteor. Ready, you can fire that ultimate more often. Just keep doing it. There you go. Fucking hell, meteor ready. You gotta think you're splitting it 3 ways, so it doesn't have to be full. Just whenever you can. Just keep filling it up. And again, 112. Oh shit. I dropped the meteor on an immune boss and I've nearly got enough to fire a fucking another one. Do it again. Yeah, nearly. Ah, he's gonna be invulnerable again, isn't he? Nope. Just remember to stay close so we can get those recovery bonuses. He's fucking mad. He knows ultimate now. He's just feeding off of an invulnerable enemy. Oh my god, another meteor. Just fucking fire it. Keep going, dude. And again. Gotta be another one ready. Don't be tight. Use it. Shit. Throwing meteor is always an indication of when I've got good invulnerability. It's a special skill of mine. The trick with the build is to use your potion once every 30 seconds, but the rest of the time, as long as your hots are down, just keep spamming fucking ulti. Build it, spam it, build it, spam it. Like, don't wait until it's 400 or 500 or anything like that. It's a waste of fucking time. Just whenever you think you've got enough to split with a group, even if it's like 50 or so for the group, so 150 ulti in total, just chuck it at them.
I need a champion.
Who was that?
You've got the job.
Zach with a gifted membership on YouTube. Thank you very much indeed. Massively appreciated. Welcome to the stream. Holy, what's Crypt Can Investments build? Who said it's a Crypt Can Investments build? It's not called a Crypt Can Investments build. You just nailed down one piece. It's called feed. And there are many other things in there. I'll have you know that. Put feed in the chat. Where the fuck is the group? Did you really just skip the zombies? Are you high? Nicholas, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. So much fun it is. One goes bang, they're all dead. Why are you skipping as when we're building ulti off everything and nuking it? I don't know who these people are today. I have to tell Rowdy to give us ulti. If I have to ask for it, it's too late. We're getting a meteor in this pool, easily. Yes! Celebratory meteor. Woo, straight back up to 74. Obviously the solution is to take everything else off. Thought your healer had it. It does. Hadn't been here for 3 minutes yet. I know, and you already made an assumption that the whole build... Are you fucking serious? Slayer just killed a Dragonborn in one shot. Wow. Dude, you are generous as fuck. Thank you very, very much indeed. Beer and cake in the chat. You just dropped $150 on the Dragonborn. What the actual shit? Where the fuck did that come from? Wow. Thank you very, very much. People, he wanted that throne badly. If you kill the Dragonborn, you'll take their place to stream. I have to kill you instead. Beer and cake in the chat, people. Thank you very fucking much. Oh my word. Streaking for 185 days and dropping $150. You're a legend, dude. What a legend. Thought your healer had it, been here for 3 minutes yet. Yes, you have, but you narrowed something down to one piece and assumed that that was the whole thing. No. Is it important? Yes, but there's many other factors that contribute towards it to make it even stronger, Rubberat. Put feed in the chat if you want the build. Everything you need to know is there. It's like when people have a build that's got a one bar. They automatically call it an Oakensoul build and just dismiss the entire design of a build rather than just understanding there's loads of different things. They just put it down to one ring and that's it. I mean, if you just want to use the one ring and slap everything else together, I mean, sure, great. But it's not going to provide anything for you as far as playability if you don't add all the other spice to it as well. It's going to be shit. So just slapping on the set will do one thing. The rest of it is what makes it do the rest. That's why he can build ulti so quick. It's not just that. It's not just a case of sharing ulti. He can build it like fuck. Like stupidly fast. Hi Zone Ninjas, happy pre-buff day before we start the weekend off. How you doing, Claw? Welcome to the stream. Bit of cake in the chat. Thank you for the link, by the way. I know, it's the fucking artist, isn't it, in mind. Like, when someone completely dismisses your overall... I know you don't mean it. But when someone completely dismisses your overall design, you have to kind of say, look, there's more to it than just that. But yes, he is obviously using that piece. But if you put feed in chat, you get the whole build. Oh, shit. I should have fired a meteor there. I've got fucking 2. Shame you can't fire 2, but what can you do? Rob, with the bits, thank you very much indeed. I may have pulled those. Feel free not to taunt them. I know the rule. You pull it, you tank it. My bad. But I got excited. And now everything's dead. Oh, dear. Normally you have to save your ultimate. Here you don't need to. You can just have celebratory ones. It's fucking great. You need to die. Faster, faster, faster. Have a meteor. Fucking madness. Also, Cook and Koalas, welcome to the stream. Just say hi first. This is where I find out you did say hi and I fucking missed it. Rip. That's the only spell I saw it on an instance we'll look at a build because I would love to use it. Dude, I'll give you a tip. It's fucking insane on its own, especially when you get used to it. But this is for other people as well. all of the builds on the channel are designed with other builds in mind. They're designed to work on their own, but they're also designed to work alongside other builds on the channel, which is why they're not all the same, copy and paste, same shit on everything. They're designed with composition in mind, and it's up to you how you comprise your groups out of the builds that are available. But I will give you a massive spoiler here. If you have the ulti build and version of Nature's Bounty or Malcolm alongside Feed, you are going to spam ultimates. Like, literally spam them. Not fast ulti like now. Stupid amounts. It's fucking insane. To put Feed and Malcolm in the chat and tag team those up. Even in a trial or dungeon scenario, doesn't matter which. Obviously, in a trial situation, you got to consider the people that are near you, because while one will split the whole group, the other set won't. That will only do 3 people. But, I mean, if you stack them up, it's fucking insane. And, if you use 2 feeds in the same trial, 1, no one's going to die, and 2, everyone's got ulti for days. It's fucking dumb. Really, really insane. But yeah, Malcolm and Feed together are the ultimate tag team for healer and tank. Fucking phenomenal. I mean, at the moment, I keep forgetting that I've got ultimate because it's ready too quickly. It's fucking great. Might be able to spam Destro ultis for once. Because Meteor has a big, big bonus, or Shooting Star does, where you get ulti back for hitting stuff, which is great. But since I'm building it so bloody quickly, because he's just feeding us with it, that's what it's called, feed. Resources as well, I'm never going to run out. I could just spam any ulti. Fucking mental.
The
Love it.
intruders are coming, Lord.
Bookshelf, sure, why not? Where the hell am I going? I know where I'm going, honestly. Put ICP in the chat. I made a guide. That's proof. Don't bring that near me. Meteor! Oh, man. I just dropped the Meteor and I've already got 125, 130, 135. Fucking hell. Stupid. And another one. Fuck me. I fired 3 ultis in this fight already. That spear went to Gratwood. My bad. Stupid fucking minion. Another one. TC on this fucking fight is stupid. Big and easy sort of gold road build, wondering how much change it would be if PON light stuff to tow stuff. PON tow stuff? Why have I stopped? Why is my brain not working? You mean the other set instead? You won't fire it on the back bar. I mean, you're not going to. Actually, no, correction. You will be able to fire it all the time, but it's redundant because your cooldowns are not going to overlap properly. So you'll have bigger gaps. Also, you have to consider while the other set is not on the back bar at the same time, you'll never fire that set off the back bar, which means you'll lack DPS overall. Yeah, Threads of War needs to be on both. You can make it work without being on both, but if you don't have it that way, then when you fire your light attacks on the back bar, which you will be doing, then they won't fire off what they're supposed to fire off. Kest, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Bit and cake in the chat for the newcomers. How you doing? We finally got someone to use feed. Raddy has finished the build, which makes it absolutely more mega. Also, Len has got really slow feet today, so I'm ended up pulling stuff because I'm much excited. I've also got way too much ultimate. Have a ultimate on a Horver because I can. They're all set up on purpose, Slayer. All that kind of stuff is already thought of. That's why it's in that order. If it was a case that you could put it in any order, I'd have just put it in the video. If it was the best designer, there's no denying it. Method of mastery, not that. I can tell you that. Love the detailing, you guys. Cook and Koalas, you're a legend. Thank you so much. Much appreciated. They just work. They work if you use them properly. If you use them wrong, on purpose, that's very different. Some people do that. They're like, oh, look at this, it's shit. No, you're just trying to sabotage it by playing shit. Boing! Who followed? Thank you for the follow. Smooch is giggling because she's fucking seen it.
Hey, listen.
You listen, Farty McFartpants. I'm waiting for it. Where's the fart? Go see Veladress, she will eat your ulti. She won't. Not a chance, because we've got feed to feed it back. See, there's the fart. I knew it was coming. hell. He just used an ulti. Did 2 drains and then dropped ulti on us again and filled us up almost instantly. Where's Leonard? Leonard's not really with us today. What is he doing? Found a chest. Sneaky ninja. Yeah, you Warhorn that one time. I know, and I'm fucking never gonna hear the end of it. That was bad. You know that moment when you just say something and it's too late because the words already fell out? Yeah, that happened. And go. Should always tank that in the corner. Then when you get flung, you don't actually get stuck. Oh, sorry, not get stuck. You don't get flung off the cliff or thrown around the room. I dropped 1 meteor. It hasn't even run out yet. I'm about to hit the second one. Raddy, you're being too not generous enough with the ulti. Fire it. Thank you. As if I have to ask for it. He's got carried away spamming ulti regen. He's forgetting to share it with us. That reminds me, Death to Smoochie is an unrated Robin Williams movie. I need to put that in my queue. She hasn't died today. Because she's not here. Boing. I pulled that. Oh, bad. Oh, I didn't. Got away with it. Raddy, you can take a potion every 30 seconds, obviously, but you can use your ulti whenever you like. Even now, when I fight this meteor. That's the first Warhorn I've heard, by the way. Just saying. Normally you save ulti for bosses and all that kind of stuff. You don't need to in this. Not a bad movie, it's brilliant. I don't think I've seen it. Just wrong, bad movie. Oh! Fire Warhorn. Oh, fucking hell. I just fired 1 Warhorn. Not Warhorn, sorry. You confused me now, Kest. 1 meteor, and I've already got another one ready. By the time the boss fight starts anyway. Yep, it's ready. Don't fire any potions until we drop our meteors, dude, because otherwise you're going to overlap the ulti. Only died on a secret in here and jumped off the stones. That's exactly what happens. Jackson, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. We need someone else on the thing. Let's go, let's go. As soon as you hear meteors, then drop your ulti. 56 straight away. Warhorn. Necromancer's got to go down. Unforgiven, are you doing some deeps? I only see 1 soul trap. Meteor! You gotta get rid of this totem, otherwise you can't do enough. Words are hard. Otherwise you can't do enough damage to people. You don't do 10% damage. No, Unforgiven's at the back there trying to Jesus beam something with 1 damage. Cooking koalas with a not a resub, a gifted sub. Thank you very much indeed. Beer and cake in the chat, people. You're a legend. You need butcher's knife to harvest meteors. What the fuck are you talking about? Oh, you're talking to somebody else. You tagged him first, then stopped, then talked. That's confusing. As if Zai has raid leader XP and he sees your mistakes from miles away, right? It's almost like you're not applying this and this and this. Boing! Let's go, let's go, let's go. Be really, really generous with your ulti on this one. Oh, by the way, just light attack these once and you'll get ulti regen. Then wait and light attack the other one once. Otherwise, if you spam it, you'll kill it. I'm gonna leave him alone. Wait. I'm gonna light attack him and then not touch him anymore. See people spamming light attacks to build ulti. That's just you wasting your glyph. It doesn't give you more ultimate. You get ultimate over time. And I'm full. So you can just drain them and fill up. It's ridiculous. Okay, he's done. Brilliant. It's gonna be messy. As soon as the meteors come down, then pop your potion. You gotta be close. Because your circles on the ground aren't close enough. As if I'm teaching someone how to use the build while they're already using it. Meteors are down. Pop the potion. He's not popping it. He didn't fire any ulti either. That was an epic failure. There it goes. Thank you. That was incredibly slow. If you're waiting for things in real time after this amount of time of watching the channel, you're doing it wrong. It's a bad joke I always think about here in Meteor. I don't know what you're talking about. I'd love to pretend I do, but I don't have a clue. Sky farted, by the way. What about Torn? What about Torn? Thank you for the fart. Another Meteor. There's 3 already. Part of using the build effectively is to kind of gauge what people are doing when they've used their ultimate, how much they've probably got. I mean, I know, I decided on the PT for that, but that's not what I'm talking about. Although you get the upper hand if you got that. If you see people firing meteors, it's your turn to fucking start chucking ulti back at them so they can use it sooner. But if you don't see them using ultimates, then obviously they've got loads and it's a waste to just reuse it. For example, now we've clearly got a meteor ready. So as soon as they fire out of the sky, that's when we want the ulti. Fire! And there it goes. Almost at 100. Get in, get in. Not the only one. Mother Duck and Tony Silver Smooch skill. Hope your day's great. Excellent. What about Torn? He's dead anyway. Boing. Dude, that was insane. You got to work on it a bit because you're a bit slow firing the ulti, but the effects that come from it are fucking insane. That was mega. Right, I'm going to go make Malcolm. After I kick everyone from the group, I'm not going to kick them. I'm just going to leave. Like a really inconsiderate prick. I'm not even going to say thank you for group. I'm just going to ninja leave. I'm not, obviously. Basic group etiquette. I've been saying it for what? 8 years? Thank you for group. I know other people have tried to pretend that they made it up all by themselves, but it's really, really simple. Just say thank you for group. It's not hard. It's been an acronym for about 30 years. Bellicus Maximus, thank you very much indeed for the sub. We are 120 subs from the goal. If we hit the goal for subs and the goal for bits, we're giving away 5 purple chickens all at once. I will need Raddy's help shortly. First, though, I'm going to go make something. I don't know what parts I've got on the build. Technically speaking, it's built for update 44, which is with us on console next week. But I can get away with it without the banner for now. Need the fantasy cooking. What did Turtles World say? Oh, you're talking to somebody else. Never mind. Let's check Malcolm first, and then see what we've got to do. Yes, this was leveled the other day, obviously. There's Tony. Say hi. I'm going to say this again for people that didn't see it once before, because this is a joke that you need to understand, because so many people haven't paid attention to it, and loads of people are going to claim that they knew already, because that's what happens on the internet. As soon as you say something that nobody else said, they're like, yeah, I already knew that. Right, this is a really shit joke, but I was really happy with it, so I don't care. And the fact that nobody else said it really shocked me. Look. Indrik, door. Netch, door.
I love weddings. Drinks all around.
Dragon, door. Griffin. Yeah, you got it. I don't give a fuck. That's funny. Gryffindor. Was there for ages and nobody fucking said it. Like, oh, the door behind the thing with the griffin in it. Like, the griffin. No, you don't hear it? You don't hear it? Fucking love that. Do I have the pull ability? I think I do. I don't. Why am I on the wrong bar with that one? Aha! I can make it now, can't I? The snake pet in there, sliver in. No, that's not the same. You're just making up other scenarios out of stuff that isn't there. It's already there and nobody said it. Here's a demon. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. I did pick up some of these. Where the fuck are they? Not style pages. No. Oh, I do need to do a skill respec. Let's see. It's amazing when you tell someone your joke and then someone else goes, I'll go back one. No, you don't. It's shit. So please, eat. Have I done them? Oh, I have. Put them back in the bank then. Fuck it. Bank. Yeah, I put some random weapons on earlier because I was doing the first quest here just so I could unlock it. And then by the time I got my gear on, Look, I've got fuck all. I was running around punching stuff. I've got a sword and board and a chest piece and some feet. By the time I put the gear on, the boss that was in front of me that I was going to kill punching it, someone had killed it. So I just walked through the door. It's done. Got the burn mag DK, but I'm struggling with resource management. Can I swap for sustain armor and set? You can do whatever you want. It's your game. However, if you are struggling with it, in the video I do explain that you do occasionally need to heavy attack between your skills. Try and maintain your bar around the 50, 60, maybe even 70% mark. If you can do that every so often, instead of a light throw a heavy, you will actually apply a damage over time effect from the flame staff, because that's been enhanced since that video, and you'll also keep your resources up with a healthy amount of DPS still going on, rather than running completely dry and doing nothing but heavy in. So while you're doing your stuff and things, throw in a heavy every so often, and it will help. Right, pull, heal, brutality. That's not the one I want, but it will have to do for now because I don't have the other script. By the way, brutality is in Infinite Archive, by the way, at the moment, so you need to go get it. So is pull, I think? Pull and brutality. They're both required for the Almost Immortal Warrior build, and one of them is required for the Malcolm build, so they both need one of them. Also, if you're using Dark Soul or Wolf, pull is there. Go get it. Dumbledore fixed that house cup every year, giving Gryffindor 50 points because Harry tied his shoelace. Exactly. Back on my kebab, ESO Zion live. Nice! Welcome to the stream, dude. I need class mastery. What am I doing? Class mastery, magic damage. That's supposed to be immobilized, but I don't have it yet. Oh, no, it's not. That's correct. That's fine. Brutality and sorcery. I don't need brutality and sorcery. I'll take breach. This will have to do for now. Again, that's not what I need. I need immobilization here. But it's going to have to do. This is supposed to be immobilized here, and then class mastery, and then another bonus afterwards. But tough shit. It's what it is. It will do for now. That's supposed to be my immobilization skill. So I can slot them for now, at least. Also, respec skill. Scroll even. This character is not fully completed. He will be. Don't need those. Don't need those. Do need that. Those I can take. That's fine. Don't need this. Do need this. Don't need uppercut. Do need reverse slice. Still got some passives to get. Shield wall isn't even leveled. Heavy armor's fine. Fighters Guild I don't need because I'm not using Silver Leash anymore. Mages Guild passive. Obviously I will need these eventually. They are quite nice. Nord all done. So the rest of it is just minor stuff I need to level as I go. How many tunes do you have? On this server, 19 or 20, I forget. Might be capped, might not be. And on other servers, no fucking idea. Vital, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Joseph, also welcome. HGLs, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Diesel, also welcome on Twitch as well. White Tigers in the chat. I think I said hi to you already. Let's see. That can go there. Is ESO worth getting back into right now? I'm around 700 or 800 CP. I don't know when you quit, and I don't know why. Did you quit it because you hate it, or did you quit it because you didn't have time? If you quit it because you didn't have time, yes. If you quit it because you hate it, also yes. Get into the game. Worth is subjective. It's no good asking me whether it's worth it to you or not, because I don't know what you like in life, but I would highly recommend you play it if you like ESO in general, or just if you liked it in the first place. There have been many, many changes over time, and depending on when you left, depends on how dramatic those changes are to you. Technically speaking, all you really need to do is just get in the game and play it. See what has changed to your character, see if you need to adapt or not, and then just go in and smack stuff. It is mega. That is needed. Let's see. So you should be the banner, technically speaking, but we don't have the banner at the moment, so we'll use that. This should be on the back bar. This should be on the front. Remember rightly? That's the other bar. Oops, wrong bar. So you should be expunge modifier. That should be there. I was right the first time. What an idiot. That doesn't need to be double barred. Let's go here. Ah, that's what's confused me. That needs to go here. Because I was leveling two-hander, wasn't I? Still isn't finished. And that goes there. Makes more sense now. And this goes there. Aha! So this and this will be banner. This, I think, was the pet. Didn't have time, was working all the time a couple of weeks before Gold Road update. Yes, loads of cool stuff to see. Definitely play it. I'm going to tell you yes anyway, because obviously people are like, oh, he must be getting paid by Zos. Don't be so fucking stupid. That's not how the real world works. You have to do stuff yourself, and then You might get a shout out every so often or get some giveaways and stuff, but you don't have to be paid by people to like their game. You might just like it. Where the fuck has it gone? Aha! Found my own guide. To double check something real quick. Because I've been doing so many different builds this week, I've completely lost my bearings when it comes to some of these things. Aha! I remember now. I didn't remember, I just looked. I cheated. That goes there. And this goes... Ahaha! Here. This could be awkward for leveling some of the passive because I've now mucked it all up, but we'll see. You're on console? Awesome. I'm on every single server. The game's the same on all of them. It's just that the user interface is different if you choose to use mouse and keyboard. Someone's got add-ons. Add-ons got nothing to do with the platform itself being different. It's just got something to do with people making them because they've got access to the API. The platforms, the game is the same. Right, now I need to make all my gear. Fuck. Take that off, take that off. That off, that off. Did I make any of my gear? I bet I didn't. I'm pretty sure I didn't, actually. Main character, let's swap. I might not have enough transmutes. I thought I built... I didn't build Arcasis, did I? Because I was going in the dungeon to farm the last couple of pieces. Trying to make so many builds, I get confused. Can't imagine how confusing it must be for you alongside having ideas for many more builds. Yeah, because there's stuff that, well, you know about, that other people don't know about. And I've still got that up here while trying to do this. Sadly not Xbox. What's sadly not on Xbox? The game is the same. It's the same on every server. I play all 6. Xbox, EU, NA. PlayStation, EU, NA. PC, EU, NA. Buddha, welcome in. Have a shout out. Yes, you should. On PC or console. Today, PlayStation EU. But I play on every single server. I need to go to my house. Oh, I also need to check this dude. Where the fuck is the thing? Matthias, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. It sounds like they made me travel even though I'm running. I think this place is broken, you know. No one clipped that the other day. I was waiting for the short for it. I was in here and I teleported to my house, but I cancelled it and just ran off. And then it took me to my house when I went through the next door. Burst soul, sure, why not? You only have one of those at a time. Have I not consumed it yet? Guess not. Oh, there we go. So I play PS4 EU. Ah, nice.
But of course, have you scrapped?
Right, let's see. Courage and Taunt. Didn't have those before. Have days. Now I can go to my house. They change all the time, by the way. They do rotate. Bone Clutch, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. As I'm a big fan, your sword didn't go well with my Warden. Any ideas for 1-bar Warden build? Yes, actually. Put Polar Express. I might just be Polar, actually. Put Polar in the chat. Exclamation point Polar. Bear in mind that video is a little bit dated. There's nothing wrong with the build or any of the skills that it's using or any of the champion points or anything, but one skill in particular, while you need to keep it, you do want to swap the morph. You want to change the Arctic Blast to the other version of Polar Wind, the Healy version. They both healed in the past, but one of them now only heals if you don't hit someone. So the swirly, icy, whirlwindy thing, change it to the green one. Apart from that, everything in the video is absolutely flawless. And lots of people have a really good time with that build. Boing. Also, if you want one that's a bow build instead, put Quiver in the chat. So there's 2 1-bar builds for the Warden in the channel. One's a lightning staff, the other one's a bow. Just built Polar, love it. Nice. Thank you very much. I'm glad you're enjoying it. The beauty of a link is that you only need to put it once because then everyone can press it. If we have too many of the same link, it's pointless. But I'm glad we got there. Right, let's see. Reconstruct. I'm pretty sure this was lacking a couple of pieces. Where the fuck have you gone? Not DLC zones, DLC dungeons. This one is a little bit lower than the rest. No, it shouldn't be because of the All About Mechanics video. How much is it going to cost me? I can't even see it because for some fucked up reason the UI has died and it doesn't tell me how many transmutes it's going to cost. That's really small fucking text. 30. I can just about see that. And it is melting my brain trying to look at it. And I've only got 108. What the fuck did I make? What did I make recently? Anybody remember? Where the fuck is this going? Got my body finally wants me to sleep. We'll go to sleep then. An awesome person. Really appreciate your channel. Thank you, good friend John. Much appreciated. Don't tell the fun police that. They'll tell you that I'm an asshole and I hate everybody. Because they take everything out of context and decide to get offended in the fields. Can I join your group? You cannot. That's not how I do things. If I did that for you, I'd have to do it for everyone. I can't scale it. Basically what happens is when I ask who wants to join, that's people's opportunities to whisper me. Prior to that, I do whatever I want to do until I change my mind. Appreciate it though. Didn't even realize the numbers were tiny. I just thought they were nukes. No. There's an issue with the user interface. Look. The numbers where it says cost, the word cost, top right hand corner of each of the sets, it's tiny number with the crystals next to it. It's shrunk. Like this small. It's weird. Llama, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. You made them all. Ah! That makes sense. Where the fuck is... It's done it to all of them. Right, in which case I need to double check what I need to do with other stuff. I could squash some of my loot. I'm not going to be able to make it, am I? Sad panda. Oh no, we've got some transmutes. I'm not paying like 30 odd when I've got hardly any stones. Started States Pro last weekend even. Just need to finish collecting relic. Nice. New script mangled. Didn't even see that. Where the fuck did I get that from? Transmutes 10. Another 10. Yes. Excuse me. I'm sure I had art cases on another character. Obviously not. That would have been PCEU. All is well. Thank you. Big chillin' as always. Nice. Glad to hear it. And what else did I need? Stuff from BDV. Sure, I already made this. Black Drake Villa. It was jewelry. Sure, I already made it. I remember farming for it and then changing my mind. So I know I haven't, but what can you do? Make that. Gonna run out of stones. Gonna have enough to make one set. Not even that actually. Excuse me. Voice is going. Blood. No, not bloodthirsty. It was infused. I have to go actually farm it. Necklace is also infused for now. And then that was the weapons, but I need fucking 4 weapons. So, no, we do not have enough stones for it. Sword will do. Which was in Decisive. Actually, no, we don't need that many weapons, do we? Because we've got the Asylum one to make. And a Shield. Which was in Sturdy. Sturdy or Infused? Sturdy. Keep the block cost reduction down. Or up. Whichever way you want to look at it. Inventory. Right, you need to be locked. Otherwise I'm going to break it by accident. These are part of another build, so they're not going to get squashed. Fused Maelstrom resto stuff. No thanks. Shield. That can stay. That can stay. Man, I can't get rid of those. Sucks. Stuff to squash.
Show me the money.
Who gave me money? Whoa, I get some cake. You need it to get you through today. Wicked, thank you very much indeed. Massively appreciated. Bit and cake in the chat. Absolute legend. Very generous of you. Yes, it's been a fucking day today. A very, very, very awkward day. Is awkward the correct term to use, Wicked? You saw some of the stuff and things that happened. Much appreciated. Snuck in there. I didn't even see you join the chat. Yep. Yeah, that's the word we're going to use for today. People are a challenge. The reviewed comment section on YouTube is fucking comedy gold. You should see some of the people having absolute meltdowns. It's like that kid that has been put in the trolley when he really doesn't want to in Iceland, and he's just kicking his feet like fuck. You know, just smashing orange juice around the shopping cart like fuck. One of those people. And every time he didn't get a response, he kicked off again. Little does he realise that he's such a fucking toxic troll that YouTube knows it, they've recognised it, and they just make all of his messages go to review comment section. So I never actually have to see it, but I want to. I do review that stuff anyway, just so the proper ones do actually get through, because it's obviously annoying for those that get filtered when they shouldn't be. Some people deserve to be filtered. Some people deserve to be shut the fuck up. It's really bad. That was a polite way to say it. Yeah, it was... I won't go into too many details, because obviously that's not public, because you can't see it, but it's fucking messy. Some people are special.
Care to buy?
Awkward, odd, brain-numbing, all work indeed. There's no hope for some people. You try to hope for them, and then all you do is end up hurting your brain. So, it is what it is. Right, these need to go in the bank. They also need glyphs. I'm sure I made the glyphs. Maybe not. I did make the glyphs. I was making stuff and things. Let's put these in there. Would you happen to know PBA meta or whatever? There's no such thing in here, so there's lots of people that try to sell it like there is, but there's too many possibilities. There's too many possibilities for any human to try everything, so nobody actually knows what best is. And when it comes to most effective, if they want to use that as a backronym, even though metagaming doesn't actually mean most effective tactic available, it's just what people have skewed it into. When it comes to effective, you would expect the one that gets the most results, right? Not necessarily the highest, but the one that gets the most results consistently. And consistently, things that get high results are generally not the things that are the ones that do dummy humps. They're normally the things that people can use easily to get content done. So it's a backronym in itself, and it shot itself in its foot by meaning what it shouldn't mean. It's funny. But there's over 657 sets last count for update 44. So there's 28 unvigintillion possibilities when it comes to set combinations alone. About 260 billion possibilities of ones that would work or function in a decent manner. And that's before you even get the skills. And it'll take you 9,000 years testing them once a second to find out what the outcome is for all of them before you even put them in a proper test scenario. It's fucking insane. Absolutely tons of possibilities. So the short answer is, if in doubt, try it out. See what you like the look of and give it a go. You'll be very surprised how some things look shit on paper and then end up really, really good in content, and quite the opposite as well. And I am short of 5 items now, I think. I'm sure I have blood spawn.
Listen!
You listen with your farts. Thank you very much. It's the worst. People are very peoply today. They are. Been non-stop. The second I didn't even go down. Did I go downstairs this morning? I think the second I got out of bed, went straight into the office. Comment was for Tony Silver. I know, I read it all out. Excuse me. I need a recovery bonus. Makoma is the one, correct? Start States Pro, read that one already. Watch this magical spiked coffee disappear and turn into a beer. Came downstairs for food around noon. There. That's when I went downstairs. And then up again until we were just working. See? Had food. Confirmed. That's what we got from that. I had food. So, you can't even judge me. I mean, you probably can. Arcanist preferably. Same answer, dude. However, if you want some insight as to what you could do, put exclamation point BFG or exclamation point Venom in the chat. Those two are DPS builds for Arcanist on the channel. Divinity, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. We had food twice today. We did. Also, speaking of Venom, we actually saw part 3 yesterday in the cinema. It's fucking amazing. And he says, horsey, 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 which is really fucking funny. And if you've ever seen the trailer, you'll have a hint of what the fuck happens there. It is really good. I'm not going to give you any spoilers overall, obviously, because you've got to go watch it your fucking self and get your own ticket, because it was far too fucking expensive anyway. But it was worth it. Venom Link, thank you very much. Lucky, it's really good. Venom's one of my favourite characters of all time anyway, as far as villains are concerned, even though he's not technically a bad guy in that one. But Spider-Man and Venom are unfucking touchable. They're brilliant. You know, I thought it was going to make your eating schedule better. Turns out I made yours. You made mine worse. We meet in the middle. Yeah, basically. What the fuck did I have on there? Stam return? My brain is... It doesn't matter. Stam return will be fine. No, Stam return was on the back one. Which is this one. Yes, I have to remember all the fucking combinations. Ta-da! Last Labour Lover, thank you. Oh, I can't even say words. Last Labour Lover, thank you very much. 2 months? Been a very long day. Perfectly balanced? Correct. Thank you very much. Lorenzo, you're welcome, dude. No worries. Reduced weapon and spell damage is what it was. Yes, that looks like a massive glyph on this particular character because of the way he's built. If you want to know more about that, put tarnished in the chat.
Hello there.
Hello there. Nice opponent build seems. You think I should pass it? No. Because I joined a guild and they asked for a pass. They don't. So if someone asks, if someone uses this sentence, I need you to pass for me, or I want a pass, they don't understand what the word means. What they really mean is they want you to hit the dummy, not understand the variables that you have on your build versus the dummy, and then gauge the number that happens at the end as to whether you're good enough or not. It's fucking vast and broad all at the same time as to what it could or couldn't mean. But, I mean, it's up to the guild leader. If they want to ask stupid questions like that and you're happy to adhere to that, then go for it. But don't expect anything magic to come out of that, because the dummy has got half the stuff the build has already got, so they kind of don't stack up against each other. And when people realize that on their own builds, they switch stuff out to inflate the numbers, and you're up against those fuckers. So take it into content, see if you enjoy it. If you do, great. If you don't, then don't use it. But it's up to you. Honestly, it depends on the person who's using it. And that's always the case. There's a massive, massive, massive skill gap in the Elder Scrolls Online because it's based on skill. Your champion points and your gear setup and all the rest of it isn't going to make a massive difference if you're on the floor all the time. In fact, it's not going to make a massive difference overall. There are people that have 300 champion points that can outplay someone with 3,000. 3,000 just laying on the ground dead all the time because he thinks he's hot shit and fucked up. That does happen. It's very skill based. So what one person could get with a build with fuck all skill versus someone that completely understands it inside and out and is very, very good, the gap is like this. Fucking huge. Really big gap. So get used to the build, go and use it in content. If you want to sate those requests of a guild leader, then that's entirely up to you. But you aren't going to... how do we put this politely? You aren't going to satisfy their need. They are going to be sitting there with an expectation that isn't going to be fulfilled. You might hit 80, 90k on it, but while that is more than enough in all content, in fact, double the highest DPS check that is in the game that you'll need, apart from execute, which is already covered because your execute inflates anyway, they're going to expect more. Whatever you say, they're going to ask you for more. Thank you a lot, dude. It makes sense. I come from WoW, so I don't know all this. Yeah, they use the P word completely wrong. It's just become trendy. The dummy has got specific buffs and bonuses already on it with a very unique amount of health on it that most bosses don't actually have, and you're on your own. But you've also got some of those variables on your build. There's also about 20 buffs, bonuses, synergies, and set bonuses that do exist in the game that could be in your group that aren't there on that dummy. So it's a very different gauge to actual content. It's just for target practice, but people have manipulated it into a fucking mini game that means more than it does. There is no pleasing some people. They will make a jump through hoops just to see how high they can make you jump. Perfectly worded. Exactly that. Right, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Honestly, dude, if you can't get to grips with the buttons, use the dummy to practice those buttons. Then when you think you've nailed it and you got that rhythm down, fuck off into content and play it. Simple as that. People try too hard to make that fucking thing mean something it doesn't. It's for practice. You should be spending the majority of your time in content, not hitting a fucking inanimate object while no one's looking. It's a waste of time. Not for gagging. It's target damage for practicing your rotation in a safe environment, not for gauging numbers. Correct. Now, if you're trying to alter your build, say, like, for example, this does, say, 10k. And you're like, I wonder how I can make it do 12. That makes sense, because you've got a gauge for it. You've got a number actually coming out of the dummy when you do this. Again, going, that worked. But the overall DPS test is fucking redundant, because there's too many things to skew it. It can be rigged so easily. And 9 times out of 10, that's what you're seeing. Here's a prime example of that. So, I'll show you a very small dummy in the corner, just so I've got a visual representation of what I mean. What people tend to do is this, because this is a new feature in the last few updates. Watch this. You hit that, and reset it. Did I just do 9.6k DPS? No, did I fuck? Anyway, the fact that you can reset that so quickly is the problem. Because what people do is they drop Dawnbreaker or an ultimate here that gives you weapon and spell damage, and then they reset it really, really quickly, build their ultimate up, swap ultis and skills, drop the new one on the target while the buffs are still running, and call that valid. That's one way to cheat it, alongside loads of other variables that get skewed all the time. It's a waste of time. It's a pissing contest for no reason. Now, if you want to have a pissing contest, by all means do so. But if someone goes, well, this is an accurate gauge for content, they don't know what they're talking about. My favorite is when people wanted to wear the kilt to pass and look at the camera, right? You mean the thing that falls off every time you get hit with the direct damage, and most trial damage in area of effect is direct? Even if you got damage over time stuff, you still got loads of direct going off, because the old school way to build mechanics for the devs was to have like pulsing AoEs that actually hit with direct. And loads of the new trials do that too. If they want to test player skill, do it like job interview, take them into content, look at the logs, and then the alive to dead ratio, and then decide. Yep. And use real logs, not the ones that people only upload 1 in 100 because that's their best one. Because that happens too. What was I looking for? Did I put the gear in the bank? Did I fuck? Got distracted. Oh dear. The problem is you won't hear many facts like that from people until A couple of patches goes ahead, and then people go, well, actually, did you know the dummy's not a really good gauge for content? The same people that tell me to fuck off and full of shit, the same ones will tell you just that. Happens all the time. Even with some of the builds on the channel, like, don't use that, it's shit. And then you see the same person using it and going, well, actually, this patch, no, fuck off. Full of shit, you backpedaling bastards. If you want to use it for practice, by all means do so. If you want to have a competition with your mates, there's nothing wrong with that. Fully support it, it is fun. But understand what it actually means and don't use it as a full gauge for what you will expect in content. As a console player by logs. Well, as someone that teaches it for a job, I was lucky enough to be a guinea pig for that log system for 5 days in Elsewhere at ZOS before they released it. So understanding their intention, how it works, and obviously using it since it has come out, I can see where the issues are. It's cool and it's helpful if you use it to be cool and helpful. If you just use it for the sake of bragging rights, oh, it can be rigged so badly. Like, hey, we always get this score. No, you don't. No, you don't, because I should upload every single one. There are very few people that do. Most people only upload the 1 out of 100 that goes well. Same for the target dummy as well, because that can actually be put on the logs. The problem is, if you don't know what to look for, you don't see anything other than the numbers. If you do know what to look for, you can see where it's skewed. Just let them win. They want to be dissatisfied on purpose to let them, pretty much. I'd watch a Tony Lama buddy movie. Runa, hey, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Right, all they want is bragging rights and clout, pretty much. I mean, again, it is a tool and you should use it as that. But if you want to claim that it holds more weight than it does, you're going to waste a lot of time arguing with stupid, and you could just be spending that time playing content. That's what we used to do. Before the dummies existed, you'd go into content and hit stuff. And before anyone goes Bloodspawn, that was a shit test too. Because most people that were stamina built put their champion points into physical damage. Most people that were Magicka built put their champion points into magic damage. That's how the champion points used to be. It was a side effect. Having the magic damage tree used would open up the 75 point slot for Thaumaturge, the passive. And that would give you, sorry, not Thaumaturge, for off balance. So most people will go, oh, damage over time, put points into Thaumaturge, done. And 75 points in that tree where the magic stuff belonged would make all magic builds look stronger. They didn't realize the passive was there. And they were like, well, that doesn't count, does it? It does count. Because Bloodspawn was used as a DPS check. Bloodspawn went off balance every time the tank blocked it. So in all those tests, all the Magicka builds were getting off balance and taking advantage of the extra damage, whereas the stamina builds were not. So all the stamina builds had to do was put points into Thaumaturge so their damage over time was inflated rather than magic damage, and they would also get the benefit, but they didn't notice. The time it came too late, then they started talking about the new dummy, and then it just fucking escalated from there. Since there's no support DPS until recently, and well, there is. It's just a case of every class can play every role effectively, and you can choose to add support stuff. Saw some builds that like people told me they are support something like Alkosh, can I do that? I wouldn't. Every single class can play every single role effectively. Every single class can use every single set in the game, unless it's a class set. And out of the 657 sets in the game, there's only 2 for each class, and they're very new. So yes, you can. Bear in mind, composition is something that you might have to consider yourself, because there are lots of brick walls out there that will tell you there's one way or no way. We'll save that for another day. It's bollocks, but it's exhausting, and people can play how they want. And that goes for all people. If someone wants to play this particular way and say that's the only way to play, that's up to them. They can get on with it. And if you want to do the complete opposite and play another way, that's also up to you. When they clash in the middle, that's where the problem is. Because people then, instead of saying, hey, I like to play this way, someone else goes, you're not allowed. You're not allowed to play that way. You have to do this, otherwise you won't be viable. I had to take a breath with that, because another misuse of the word, obviously, but I was just giving an example of that's how people actually speak. It's fucking painful. But what can you do? The internet likes to breed stupid. The tagline for the game is any class, any race, any role. The more people take advantage of that, the more new ideas we will discover, and the more options and ways to play others will see. And that is the point. Carl, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Imagine wanting all the choices and then complaining that you can't play the same way forever and ever and ever. That must happen to you as well, Bone Clutch. In Warcraft, there's limited choices, obviously. It is designed with a very intended meta and best and all this kind of stuff, if you want to use the terms in that manner. And it is very linear in its progression.
Hello, motherfucker.
Supposed to be. And you'll get people saying, oh, I wish that we could do this, or I wish we could do that. And there's all these geniuses that have all these ideas about what they want to do and what they would do if they were a dev. Then when you get into ESO, there's billions of possibilities, and you get the same person go, no, there ain't. What's that? It's called being a smart ass when there's no room for being a smart ass, and then dismissing everything because you're not smart enough to think of the possibilities that are there when you're confronted with them. Not horrible, but could be a little better. Well, hopefully you're feeling better soon. Maticus Maximus, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. And that's the brick wall you're arguing with. We not only play one class in games, Shaman in ESO, and Shaman in ESO. There isn't a Shaman in ESO. I think you meant WoW. And like Warden in ESO, so people, told me it's good for healing, but I want a DD. So, again, every class can play healer, tank, or DPS, and you can mix it up as much as you want. Yeah, I played WoW as well. I knew you were talking about WoW, don't worry. You're not limited, Bone. 99.9% of MMOs are linear in their progression and their design. This is horizontal across the board. Everything's the same level. Any class, any race, any role. Do what the fuck you like. Figure it out what works for you. Also, as far as Wardens are concerned, oh shit. Tempest, Quiver, Yogi, Polar Express. They're DPSs. Nature's Bounty, Atronach, they're tanks. And then Hisskeeper is a healer. All of those are Wardens, and they're all on the channel. This is where someone tells me I missed one. Did I? I don't think I did. Don't put all of them in the chat, Raddy. No, definitely do not. YouTube is a valid link. That works. Or website. And I'm still in the bank, not depositing these rings. Playing some ESO, if I am able to gain my Arcanist as my favorite character for doing Battlegrounds. Nice! Nothing wrong with having a favorite. See, that's the difference. Best and favorite are completely different. There isn't a design best in ESO. It's about choice. But there is fuck all wrong with having a favorite. Everybody has a favorite. Except me. I'm not allowed. I don't have a favorite, honestly. I play everything equally. I'll get hooked on one fucking class, and I'll swap to another, and I'll swap to another, and I'll swap to another. And I make builds for all of them anyway, so I just play the lot. I've seen people sort of Infinite Archive finish as a Warden DD, so it is viable DD. That's just a little example. I mean, Infinite Archive is designed to be solo or duo. It's entirely up to you. But they can't finish it because there's no end. I only have a favorite character that happens to have one class on it. Fair enough. Yeah, same. I have a main character. Now, I'm out of gems, so I can't make the fucking Arcasis set. Could farm it, though. That might help. How many stones have I got? Not a fucking enough. 3. It is due to a backstory. Fair. Not finished. You can play anything anywhere. And that's the bit that people have trouble understanding. The narrow-minded ones that can't handle the fact that there are too many choices for them to think about, boggle, and they go, yeah, there's only one way. Because they feel challenged. They feel inadequate if you offer them too many things for them to think about. It's overwhelming. And there's nothing wrong with saying, do you know what, I don't know where the fuck to start. That's perfectly valid. Just slow down a bit and have a look. But when there's people dismissing the amount of possibilities there are just because they can't think of it, again, it's a brick wall. There's so many different things. If there wasn't so many different things, how the fuck do you think I'd have a channel this long? Still making new stuff all the time. Feed, look at it. It was released the other day. Totally new fucking build. 8 years in to content create and it's still bringing out new stuff. There's so much. The game is constantly changing. Have a look at what you like the look of. That was hard to say. Have a look at what you like the look of. Fucking hell. And test it out. If it works for you, great. If it doesn't, then maybe you're not mixing it with the right stuff for you. Or maybe it's just not for you, in which case, explore other avenues. There's fucking tons. Fuck. I need to do Stone Garden. I can't be fucked to do it. So I'm going to go on... I'm going off balance. I'm going to swap him out. Does anyone in the chat... This is a stupid question. Does anyone in the chat actually have the Malcolm build on PlayStation EU? Now, I know you can't use the banner right now because the banner is waiting for update 44. We have to wait until Monday for that. Or not Monday, but next week. If we have one, that would be great. If not, bollocks to it. I'm going to have to make it myself. Admittedly, I'm an Arcanist fan due to the beam attack they have. I hope my chat isn't considered spamming messages. My apologies if it is. No, you're good, dude. Just like to visit people as well. You're not actually spamming. If it was much, much faster paced, the bot would get you anyway. You're fine. As long as you're actually constructing sentences rather than going, hey, enter, I, enter, like, enter, cake. That's great. We all do. But that would be awkward. But at the moment, no, you're fine. Let's see. Swap this out. I don't need the 1-bar version. I need the AoE version, I guess. Okay, that'll do. Equip build. Yes, please. Should swap my costume. Haha! Evil Raiden, let's go. It's ready. Instead of one-word comments, I gotcha. Yeah, some people do. Some people do. It's fucking exhausting, especially on Twitch. Does no one have the Malcolm build set up yet? Lena, you're up again. If we're all ready, we'll go in Stone Garden. We'll go to normal just to make it fucking quick and get out of the way. Dungeon. Actually, no, fuck normal. Specific. I'm not the leader. You have to make me leader. Unforgiven, go lazy sock. Otherwise, you're gonna die. I'm joking. Use what you want. Working on it, but on PCEU. But you know that already, baby. She called me baby on stream. Instead of one more, I've read that one already. Wasn't going too slowly learning. What did you learn? He's learning how to use the build. Activity finder, dungeon finder, specific. Let's get this out of the way nice and quickly. We'll go on normal. I don't like to go on normal, but we'll get it out of the way because then we save time. Where the fuck have you gone? Stone Garden, Stone Garden. If you get any body pieces of Arcasis, throw them at me. We're talking feet, legs, belt, hands, and chest. Any of those pieces. I don't technically need them for the sticker book, but if I can get them early, I'll take it for now. 6 champion points, they are bugged when you switch builds. I haven't had any issues with them. My food has run out though. Where's my fucking food?
Hey, who's there? I can still hear what
Armor repaired. Orodon is freaking beautiful spot to just walk around, just my opinion. Fair. Yeah, it's pretty cool. He's right as well. First time I said I haven't had any problems with it, another bugged. Mind you, I don't think I saved these actually, so that might be part of the problem. Have some of this. That's the only time you're allowed to backseat game, because backseat gaming is against the rules, but they were fucked. To be fair, I think I, again, didn't save them. But, pretty sure I was using that, and that, and that. Orodon is really, really cool to hang out in, as many other places are. But you have to watch out for the Way Shrine, because otherwise people are just going to ninja try and invite you to duels all the time, because that's where really hard people stand. You know, the ones that are really, really good at the game and really solid at PvP, they stand there waiting for new players to turn up so they can fight them. They're like, oh, I'm only level 20. No, you're not. You're a fucking twink character. We all know what you're doing. You've got all your gear golded out and made with the transmutation station, and then you've got all your champion points sitting there all shiny, and then you duel a new player thinking that you're at level 20, and you just splat them with a fucking meteor that you brought off the Crown Store. No, it's not pay to win. It's just a case that you can buy the skill line if you've already done it once. But they kind of set their characters up to never level up past 20, so they can nuke you with inflated stats to start with, making it look like they're new, but they're not. Bait duels. Thanks for the stream, dude. Time for me to sleep. No worries, Andrea. Thank you for watching. A bit and cake in the chat for anyone who went to leave the stream. You are mega. We're on normal because we're just getting in here and getting loot and getting out again. So we're going to run really fast. Boing. Fucker secrets. I know. You pull it, you tank it, but... Then it's got his snow boots on. I'm not pulling him. You can do it. SG in the chat if you want the guide to the All About Mechanics episode of Stone Garden. Hold him really still. Stay as close as you possibly can on this boss, and every time he pushes you backwards, you jump back in and interrupt him. Now, technically speaking, you need to block when he throws you backwards. You will still get thrown backwards. Get out. Get in again. If you don't get in, you'll get charged at. But if you block before he does his burst, you will mitigate the landing, if you like, of the debuff on hard mode, which will drain the shit out of your resources. So you block about here. Still knocks you over, but it prevents you from having the debuff on you. Everyone's got to block, though. So if you can time that well within your group, everyone block it before it goes off, then jump in and interrupt, you'll be fine. If not, you're going to end up with like 4 or 5 stacks, then you're going to have no resources left and you're going to die. That is all in the video. SG in the chat.
even without all the howling.
The stupid thing is, blocking, you still get
Would you look
thrown
at
backwards, but whatever.
I'm no expert on dwarves, but I don't think they built half of this.
Found some fungus.
This is a breadcrumb mechanic, where you get to see what these do before the boss fight. Which I have builds guide at the weapons, armor, and jewelry I should have, but I have no idea what to do. Well, you're in the right place then. I don't know how you found me. The channel's full of builds, dude. Absolutely full. Have a look. Put builds in the chat. That'll take you to the website where there's pages and pages of them. Or you can just look on my main dashboard on the channel you're already on, and there's loads of builds. Been doing it for 8 years. What's the date today? 7th of November. Officially. Since the release of the Almost Immortal Warrior. 8 fucking years as a content creator. Today. Didn't even realize it's my content creator versary. How am I going to give away 5 Gurkle chickens, purple chickens, based on a goal on an anniversary? Don't people give you stuff? I mean, technically, if the goals get hit, they do, don't they? Congratulations. Thank you very much. I'm going to press it. It's going to be the least hyped up celebration ever. Boing. Well, congrats. I've got loads of people saying congrats. I cancelled that. I'm going to have a good celebration. I've been a fan for you a good while now. Thank you very much, Kyle. But yeah, check the channel, dude. There's fuck tons of stuff. Absolutely tons.
I'll give you the honor of
Almost Immortal Warrior was released on the 7th of November 2016. And that is where it all started. I already had videos on there, but they weren't really doing too much. That was kind of testing the water and showing some bits and pieces as they could. That was the first official build video where I said, you know what, fuck it, I'm going to give it a go. Not going to try and make builds. I was already making builds for fucking years in the game anyway. I meant that's the first time I was going to actually try and share them. Really shit setup and everything. I didn't have hardly any technology. This fucking headset, this tiny little wire here, that was in the first video. Here's the 8 more. Thank you very much. Watch out for the doggy. Ninja loot. Excuse me. Have I gone the wrong fucking way? No.
You get to test my latest formula.
If I'd have remembered the date today before I just then realised it, then I could have put it as a title, couldn't I? I have Discord and Twitter page, but my desktop computer went out a few years ago. Dude, when I was uploading those videos, that particular video, I'll tell you the process for that one. That was my first one. I saved it as a video on, because it was multiple different cuts, it was really bad. Saved it as a video on the PlayStation 4. I then, on a really bad internet connection, because I had no fucking money, uploaded it to my private Facebook page, so no one else could see it. And it was uploaded, obviously, privately, so only I could see it. And I could then download it on my PC, which took a long time. Then, I used Windows Movie Maker, which is free and really, really buggy. But it works. To put all the snips together and edit it. To then render it, which took about 6 hours. To then upload it, which took even longer. Then finally release it. And then I shit my pants when I went live, because I wasn't sure if people were going to like it. Because that's something you go through when you're a content creator. You're not sure if it's going to land properly or whether people are going to give you shit for it. They're always going to give you shit for it, but you get used to that. But, yeah, it went through a very, very long process. And that was before considering, like, weeks of testing before I even got the balls to record the video. And you can hear it in my voice, not to mention the fact that the headset was horrendous. But, I was really, really fucking nervous of releasing content to an audience. It was insane. And now I'm on fucking camera every single day, and have been for years, and I still hate fucking cameras. Go figure. Boing. Hi, Zai. Hi. Why are you whispering me for? Hello. I normally have these turned off. Not to be rude, but I can't have a public conversation in whispers. But if you watch the stream, hello. So I didn't mean anything to that. Awesome. Moving on then. Used to have this. I read that one already. You got the belt, by the way. I'll take that. I'll take it at the end, though. Meteor. Rip Piggy. I know we have a tank, and the tank is supposed to go first, but 1, we're on normal, and 2, I'm in a hurry. We need to get all that stuff. Raise it and try again, clearer words. Yep, no harm in that. The bottom nuke it otherwise. What did you find? A chest? Ooh, we like those. Okay, so shoulders. Rip. I'm not after the shoulders. Using a monster set. Juffy! Dodge. Woohoo! That was close. He nearly got me. Trying to go over the face. 500k health. I bet you have like 1 million. Splat piggies and doggies.
No sign of our princess yet. Keep going. I'll follow your trail of destruction with one of my own.
This is the first place Juffy was introduced as a playable transformation. Calling me a bot. Haven't been called a bot in about a quarter of a year. Sorry, 2. Can't even say it. 3/4 of a year now. Last time was in CS. Rip. I thought the bot nuked it. Oh well, rip. In trouble now. Totally game related. Any DPS characters, I absolutely love Hunter's Rage. At least I think that's what the said gear does. Dude, there's loads of builds on the channel. You'll have to have a look and see what you fancy. None of them are technically using Hunter's Rage, but there's nothing stopping you. Bear in mind, if you do change a build before you've even tried it, then the results will be very, very different. Builds, exclamation point builds in the chat. I don't just say it as words. That's actually a command that will work on YouTube or Twitch. It will give you the link.
I think I found something. Old notes. Really old.
Thank you for the link. There you go. It's not like 1 or 2 builds where I can just go, hey, that one or that one. There's a shit ton. Been doing this for a very long time. Gotta check them out. Thanks. You are welcome. Did not mean to sell that jewelry piece, but never mind. When you get it back, can't be bothered. Go, let's go.
That escalated quickly. Don't worry, I found just the thing to help pry him out of that oversized alembic.
Yeah. Please tell me I got a chest piece. Catalyst.
These will put
Oh
hair
shit.
on your chest. Down one by tearing off some of those pressure.
Got cack. Absolute rubbish. Oh, that's dead. If Fine will allow me to, I'm going on the site, saving it for future usage. No worries. I would highly recommend that you actually watch the videos though, because the written guides are there to kind of support the video. They're not to replace it. The video is where all the information is. The written guide just tells you checkpoints, I guess, for gear and champion points, just in case you miss. If you only put it together based on the written guide, you won't understand how it functions. Depending on what you're looking for, anyway. This dude's gonna get splat so fast. It is on normal after all. Still yet to hear a war horn. We've got an abundance of ultis and I don't see them going off. That did. There it goes. As if I had to hint about a war horn before we hear one. You can't get the staff, can you? Even if it does look like Iron Man. Black Piggy. Fuck him. Use the slam to interrupt them. That would kill you on hard mode.
I love winning.
Thank you for the follow. Come help you. There's 3 of you on 1. What are you doing? Okay, phase 2. Question feed build. Can I use it solo infinite archive delve solo dungeons? Was wondering if it's possible, if I only need party play and could use feed build. You can do what you want with the build, but bear in mind it is designed to be a healer, not designed to go out and kill stuff very fast. Can you? I mean, sure, why not? But it will take you a long time. Also understand that it's built to build ulti to give to the group. You don't get any benefits from it. So again, I would use it for its purpose. And if you want something for the Infinite Archive, put Infinite NB, all one word, for Infinite Nightblade. That one will have you covered. Technically speaking, it's the build called Status Pro, but that's the Infinite Archive version of it. Wanker on YouTube, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. No, I'm not offering insult to him. That is actually his name. Don't ask me how the fuck he's got away with it. He's had it forever. But that is his real name on Twitch. I'm on Twitch and YouTube at the same time if it's confusing to people at the back. I'm reading 2 chat. Don't have any friends in ESO, why I asked. That doesn't matter. It's just that you're looking at a healer build rather than a build that is designed to kill stuff. That one is designed to help your group. So you want to use the Infinite Nightblade or Status Pro. So if you put exclamation point Infinite NB, all one word, that will give you the link you're looking for. Where the fuck is the boss? Also, it doesn't matter that you don't have any friends. Use Group Finder. Go here. Social. Group. Oh, that's wrong, actually. Activity Finder, Group Finder. Set up your own group or find one. Made a video on that recently on the updates playlist, I think. Or general ESO. It's there somewhere. Everything you need to know about its functionality and its purpose is in that video, and it will help you a lot. Catalyst, of course. Oh my god. What crap. Don't need these. 1 second, dude. Let me just sell the trash. Having to find a build to get me through the Infinite Archive? You will. Last time I went in, I got to one other person went in and I died halfway in because I kept getting surrounded by enemies. You will get surrounded by enemies. It's survival mode. You go in there, you last as long as you can, and then you leave. With loads of achievements in there. But there are specific Infinite Archive design builds on the channel. And there's loads of other stuff that can go in there anyway. You're not restricted to what you can or can't do as far as that's concerned. Use what you'd like to use and go from there. And just take advantage of the buffs and bonuses along the way. But the benefit to Infinite Archive is that some things happen in there that can't happen anywhere else. So you can build towards them if luck is on your side. Pretty fun though. Nice. Put Infinite in the chat. Exclamation point Infinite. There's a fucking huge guide for the Infinite Archive on the channel. Biggest guide on the entire channel. Probably one of the biggest guides in the world. It is fucking long. But there's timestamps to every single boss and section if you need it. You were trading. Let's do it again. You look like Rocket Man, dude. Please tell me you got more than one piece. That isn't a shoulder. I don't need the shoulder. I've got all the body pieces anyway. I'm just seeing what I can get on the way. So I don't have to make it. One belt. That'll work. What trait is it? Bag. Infuriating. It'll do. Mark, JPVVA, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Welcome in and thank you for the resub. 24 months with a 23-month streak. You have been here for 2 years. How have you been here for 2 years? It's insane. Thank you very much. Dude, did you know that today is the day that you would have almost caught Captain Jack Sparrow? Not true, actually. Today is the day of the anniversary day of the first build video on the channel. 8 years ago today, the Almost Immortal Warrior was released. True story. We need to do this again. Activity Finder, Dungeon Finder, specific dungeon, Stone Garden, go again. We'll do one more. Otherwise, it's basically going to make my eyes bleed. It's a good dungeon, actually. But I've already got all the stuff I need available in the sticker book. But I've got no fucking stones. So if we can pick up the body pieces on the way, that would be great. Miss Constance, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Damo, thank you for the fart. And also, Mark JPVVA, have this. Our current Dragonborn is still on the throne. We've got some goal incentives as well. If we do hit the 2 goals for bits and subs, I am not only going to do a giveaway for the Gold Road stuff and the pink torch bugs, but my code's got refilled, so I'm going to give away 5. Yes, count them. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 7. No, 5. Purple chickens. I have purple chickens again. You don't know what they look like. I mean, they're chickens and they're purple, obviously, but Where the fuck is he gone?
Watch
Where's
for
Maga?
ambushes. It will be hard
Where's
to
he
get
gone?
through this canyon unnoticed.
Oh, there he is. Him. He's awesome. I did some damage, honestly. I did help. Bye-bye, Wolfie. We'll put Wolf in the chat. That's another build. Dogs. Ooh, that's something that people should do more often, by the way. Look up or down in a dungeon. Most people miss all the extra stuff. Like all that shit up there. I mean, some of that is cool, some of that's a bit dead, but... Scrivener's Hall specifically. When you go through the portal and you're in the spider realm, Mafala's lair, or whatever you want to call it. Mafala's realm. Look up. Mad. Just dropped Meteor, I've already got 120 ultimate. Get out, get in. Never stay far away from the boss, because if you do, he'll charge at you. Another Meteor? What the fuck, indeed? 3, 2, 1. After the swipe, he's going to do the blocky thing. Block, bash, done. Nobody gets debuff. If you block before it fires, you don't get the debuff. Scrivener's Hall ceilings are gorgeous. They're really, really cool. What did I just get? Gauntlets. Excellent. Got the hands. Hands and belt. It's a good start. Well shitted. Oh my god. I mean, cheaper dodge rolls, right? And I'm not going to change the trait on them. I'm going to keep them as they are and just make the proper ones later. What's the timer on these? Ooh, the 42 is only 44 of its gold. Doesn't matter. 42, 44, it's close enough. I'll purple them, I won't gold them. I'm running. You can go doggy if you want. Ow. And pop. Oh, you're still fighting a dog? He's fucking massive. Run! Don't wait for me, keep going. You're on a timer. There is a command for Scrivener's Hall. It might just be SH. The guide on the website. Now we've got to listen to dialogue and can't go through the fucking door. Apparently Juffy can't knock that down. I disagree. Dude, I think if you nut it hard enough, it'll go down. Oops, he ran off. DPS is nuts. There's 3 different The Gamer Room. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Thank you very much for the raid. Beer and cake in the chat. If you're not following the Gamer Room, you got to fix your life quickly before your toaster explodes. Nobody wants that. How you doing, dude? Welcome in. What did you get up to? I'm farming something at the moment because I thought I had all the stuff I needed for a build and I don't. So, fuck it. Also, it's a buildiversary. 7th of November 2016 was the first build video on the YouTube channel. So it's an anniversary for the Almost Immortal Warrior, which just had a new update. Immortal in the chat if you want the build. The OG of Immortal Warriors is there with like 30 fucking updates ever since. We have come to take your coins. I don't fucking have any. Can't have coins. Oh fuck, Sean LeBrock is in here as well. Did we get a shout out for Gamer Room? Nice, thank you very much. Instead of making the set I need for the Necro Tank, Malcolm in the chat if you want the build. Because my transmutes are now out, I'm just going to go farm the body pieces. Because the body pieces are fucking easy anyway. You can giggle. Did you actually say hi this time, Sean? I bet he didn't. He used emotes, so I guess that counts. People will start saying it wrong because it's how they hear it. You didn't say hello, Sean? I very dare you. Well, I won't ask you how your day went then. The boss's voice is fucking brilliant. Get that, please. That's the sound of a Jesus beam. If you do that, you do more DPS. It's a fact. I don't make the rules. Whoa. In Kratis. No, not in Kratis. Wrong dungeon. Epaulets of Catalyst. Don't need it. I need some other stuff. Thanks for the stream. I'm going to get some sleep. Wolfman, thank you for watching. Bit and cake in the chat for anyone who enters or leaves. Much appreciated. Oh, they're dead. There's a big link. What happened there? It's triple link. You got the chest? Ah, oh, beautiful. What's this sleep you speak of? It's one of those things that happens when you get unconscious involuntarily. When sneaking into the fridge at 4 AM. That was supposed to be a beer and cake. It did YouTube links. Busted a copy past that. Whoops. So you know when someone finds you in the kitchen on the floor being a really suspicious milk drinker? That's what sleep is. I tried to dodge roll, couldn't dodge. Apparently. I thought you guys were coming down the corridor. I didn't realize. You put it, you tanker. I did. Nearly died too. Juffy, let's go. What happened when you eat pies in City of Ash 2? Pretty much, yeah. You get the awkward pie that puts you to sleep, and then you wake up for no good reason, and nothing actually happens. Then your X-ray results show a really awkwardly placed probe that you didn't know was there.
At least enough to break it anyway.
I've gone the wrong way.
This is starting to get fun.
There's a clip of that on my YouTube channel where she says this is starting to get fun. I didn't see the text. I just heard it and it sounded like this is starting to get fucked, and that's all I could hear. Everyone I've shown that is like, that is what she says. It's not even real grammar, is it? This is starting to get fun. I don't think I've ever used it like that. This is starting to be or become fun. This is more enjoyable. This is fun. This is starting to get fun. I mean, they're in Tamriel. Who am I to judge? When I first ever heard it, it was like she told them to get fucked. Yummy pies. What the fuck is it called? I know what it's called, and my brain has stopped. Deadly pie? Amulet of Catalyst. Rip. I think it's Deadly Pie. It is. Along with all those other City of Ash achievements. Tony was talking about this today on a stream, actually. There's shit tons. It was the first real progression achievement list. Where you had loads and loads of things to do over a long period of time. You end up with a title for it. Deadlands Conqueror or something or other. I don't remember what it is. It was a long time ago. You have to talk to all the undaunted people and free them of their prisons and do all sorts. Kill Bone Colossus. You have to kill like 40 of them. Deadlands Adept. That's what it was. I knew it was Deadlands something. Easiest pie achievement. There's shit tons. That was the first dungeon that was considered one of the hardest, if not the hardest at the time. Based on the way that vet ranks were at that point in time as well. The first one that had so many achievements, you'd literally just hunt it for like a week. Or longer, because people sometimes took 3 hours to kill the last boss, and even then they would fail and leave. It was mental. That's what build you're running. Off Balance. So there's 3 versions. There's Off Balance, that's been out for 7 years, and it has had multiple updates over time. There's Big Booms, which is the Infinite Archive version of the build. And then there's 1 bar Pla, which is the 1 bar version of that. I'm on the all content version. It was originally called Off Balance and still provides it because of its original design being that it would supply it with ease when Off Balance was relatively ignored. In the Lazy Sork and the Off Balance build originally, 7 years ago, I brought a lot of that to people's attention and how you could utilize it. People were still like, what? What's this? It's a base game mechanic. Now people are more aware of it, but then people didn't know. So it's still stuck mostly to its original design. Which is why people that have been using it for so long still like it, because nothing really drastic changed the way it plays. Just adapted if anything was affected. Which is how all the builds are updated. If anything dramatically changes it, don't worry, I'll update it anyway. But if anything has minor changes, you can look forward to other things kind of spicing it up a bit where you can still play your favorite characters. Stuck with my BFG build, still love it. You've been playing it? Dude, have you tried Venom yet? It's a bit more complicated, but if you can get to grips with it, Venom is fucking insane. We use 2 of them in Infinite Archive. That's where it's designed for, but we use 2 in Infinite Archive and they absolutely fucking wreck. The boss is on me. Thank you. Just dropped the meteor, and now I've got another one. Lucky bastard.
I'm sure it'll be fine.
Of course I haven't tried it. I will soon though. Excellent. You're gonna love it. Cat is whinging. So that mechanic there is spitting into the air. You need to use your slam on the ground. And that over there, you need to use a stomp. The lightning thing on the ground needs a stomp, and the channel needs this. If you don't do that on that, you'll die. We killed them all? Apparently. Boing. Wants to go say hi to the black alley cat. Saw it again today. It seemed fairly friendly actually, but shoot it away. No need for fleas. How big was the cat? Because I saw a fucking huge one. Compared to him. I'm pretty sure there's a couple. That right size? No, there's a different one. It's fucking huge. Your build just makes this game so fun for me. All content, all things, and I get stuck on one and play it, and then I don't want to change it, but no, all the builds are epic. Thank you, Wanker. Much appreciated. Right. Trade with me to stuff and things. Look at legs. Did I fuck? So I need legs and... legs and feet? You got an amulet. Fucking rip. Craglan's boots, don't need them. Obviously, don't link me to shit I don't need. Link me to shit I do need. It's like, hey, have you got that thing? No, I got this instead. Don't need it. Yeah, but I wanted to show you what I got instead. I don't want it. It's not a substitute. That can go in the bank. That is not collected, so that can be bound. That's one more off the list. Lena got the chest as well. Or is it just Lena that got it? Dude, it's in fucking training as well. That's wet. I mean, I'll take it. Want to buy traits that count. Going to go. Happy anniversary. Thank you very much indeed. Massively appreciated. Bit and cake in the chat for Gravius Maximus. Lena Juice is sharing it with me. Okay, that's 3 pieces in 2 runs. Find. Yes, please. Did a random with this guy already, didn't I? I don't have time to do loads and loads of randoms. So we're doing it again. One more. Dungeon Finder, specific Stone Garden, go. Hopefully we can get the feet and the legs. We got the feet and the legs. We've got the full set. I'll just purple it out even with shit traits. Man, I don't think I have enough time to play them all. Probably not. There's too many. Now imagine making them and then having to put them together to demonstrate them on a timer. This ain't a simple build. No. This is the off-balance build. Simpler was predominantly stamina based. This is hybrid-esque. Technically a mag template, if you want to call it that, but that term is basically dead now. Just tuned in. Welcome to the stream, Enigma. You didn't say hi first, you just came in and went, huh? This isn't simpler. No, it's not. Remember you and Mr. Rich Guy. Oh yeah, of course. Someone on the comment section got really pissy. Oh, Mr. Rich Guy needs food. Not realistic because you're using too many potions. I mean, it is realistic. The realistic side of it is get more potions. But I need to do actually because I'm running out. That's my advice for people that want to use potions. Instead of holding on to them like they're really precious to you, use them. They're consumable buffs. And if you don't have enough to play, go get some. If you don't have any money to buy some, go make some money. People will sit there for weeks and weeks and weeks and weeks and weeks in their house, wasting potions and food, hitting a target dummy for the sake of someone asking if they can do 1k more DPS. Obsessing over that so they're ready for content. Yeah, as a tank, healer, whatever you are, you don't want to go out and farm some flowers or get some gold. It will take you barely any time at all to be able to have the consumables you need to perform better. Makes perfect sense. That's why most leaders, I use that term loosely, tend to be tanks. Because they feel like they don't have to do anything, so they just sit there and wait for everybody else. That's not to say tanks are bad. They're not. I've got loads of fucking tanks. I play the shit out of them. But 9 times out of 10, the ones telling you what to do, like you have to have this set, you have to have this DPS test done, you have to hit this many numbers, blah, 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 blah. I sit there doing absolutely fuck all. Well, go farm some fucking flowers. If you're not going to hit a dummy because you don't need to, go farm flowers. Contribute to the group. The option is there. Or you could just sit in Discord in the Not Safe for Work channel and just talk shit all day. That's also the option. Learn to make them, save me hemorrhaging gold to buy them. I mean, even so, if you're an Infinite Archive, gold is flying out of there. You make so much fucking money. Not on PCU. Yes, you will. I make enough money on PCU and Infinite Archive to fund my pots and still have some change. I mean, I could make them, but I was being lazy. Learn how to make them myself. That as well. What about soul gems? Dude, I collect them. It's insane how much time you spend on making these, and we all appreciate that, or at least I do. Thank you very much. Much appreciated. Most think DDs have it easier. All they need to do is bring numbers. Tanks and healers always boss around or whatever to wear. They are. But if it's the leader of a toxic setup, 9 times out of 10 they don't do fuck all for weeks and weeks and weeks and expect you to turn up and do everything for them. When you don't do it, they just give up. They delete you and then go on Facebook and try and find a replacement. If you're one of those, you need to go farm some fucking flowers. I've been doing Infinite Archive with my healer companion and having a blast. Marauders are still kicking my butt. Marauders are meant to. They're meant to be scary. They're like the Butcher in Diablo. They appear and you just think, shit. By the time you've realized in the room, you're already dead. I got a dedicated mats farmer for when I just want to chill in the game and have a stupid amount of everything. Fair. Oh, jump over the thing. You're tall enough. What the hell? Just have a really fast running, high farming chance build setup in your armory, because you can add champion points to that. Arcanist isn't wearing YOLO, so you can't be in our tank. Yeah, that's interesting. Especially since they have it on their fucking arsenal anyway. Goes to show you who knows about the game and who doesn't. Not that it fucking really matters that much, but it's funny to see. You need to bring more courage. I'm missing my skill. Yeah, well, you need to bring it on a set. No, I don't. It's in my skill. One skill. Okay, well then you need to bring an ice staff with this skill that spams every 4 fucking seconds, which messes with the swap taunt of the other tank to bring minor brittle on a very small timer. No, don't. Arcanist has a 20-second minor brittle. It's a skill. Yeah, but you get those arguments. Now, there's reasons that people use it, and that's fine. But that's not a good reason. Shit. When I'm farming mats and chatting with people on Xbox Party, just having a blast, calling it busy work, boring without some kind of distraction. It is fucking boring. But, I mean, you could go to the Imperial City and go and farm scared Nightblades and then get loads of Telvar off them and then use that to buy flowers. Like doodling, right? What's awesome is you inspire us all the time. People can have fun career of bringing joy to others. This is true. But apparently Wanker is not a real job, according to fucking YouTube. Apparently I have to go back to the other jobs I had, which were fucking hell, and this one is also stressful. This is the most stress. Boing! But you won't see all that stuff, because it happens in the background. Build is not a command. YouTube or Twitch do not know which build I'm using, because if I logged out, it would be a different one. However, if you put an S on the end of that, you'll get a whole link there for the website. There's the people who are just backed into a corner with superior knowledge. They're the ones that make the most noise about how rubbish you are. Yeah, I like how you put superior knowledge. It's fun. Job, please. Imagine. That tickled. There's so many of them today. It's fucking hilarious how people take limited context so seriously. Like, yeah, well, I don't really know what you're talking about, but fuck you, you fuck. Let's just listen to the first sentence and agree. You don't know what I'm talking about. You make content, you always thrive as a gamer and a streamer. Thank you. A lot more hours than people are willing to put in though, which is hilarious, because people that would love to do it for a living are the ones that try to hound you with insults, saying how it's not legit and it's not real, it's not a proper job, it's not this, it's not that. It's loads of fucking excuses. It's salt at the end of the day. You got people, I said this earlier in Tony's stream, you've got people since COVID that have been able to work from home in their pants. Full-time jobs, 40 hours a week. You know they're doing fucking 10 because they're playing games the rest of the time. Sitting at home doing their work. Fair enough. But when I do 110 hours a fucking week, full of stress, trying to provide content 9 times out of 10 people don't even see, right, it's not a proper job. So, you know this technological age where there are jobs out there in the market where you could be a video editor or a photographer or a thumbnail expert, because that exists as well, or an artist because you use Photoshop or whatever, or you are a videographer, you make videos, you actually record them and all the rest of it. You know all these actual jobs, you know, SEO expert, web developer or designer, all these different jobs that exist individually. As a content creator, you have to wear all of those hats. All of them. Editors, producers, sound engineers, correct. All these things that you have to do yourself are multiple different jobs that people do individually.
No sign of our case.
Not a real job.
Keep going. I'll follow your trail of destruction with one of my own.
Dear oh dear. Some people do stream as a hobby. You have access to that. The technology allows people to just press a button and go live. But simply going live versus actually being a full-time content creator is very different. That's like a kid kicking a football against a wall and pretending to be a professional footballer. Or a professional footballer actually being a professional footballer and a kid going, there's not a proper job. Well, you want to do it, don't you? Man of many hats, pretty much. I spent an hour the other day on a 10-second intro and 10-second outro video because self-taught, etc. Yeah, it takes a fucking long time. And even if you have all the tools and all the skills you need, it still takes a very, very long time for an editor to do that stuff. So doing it on your own is fucking mad because you don't have any help. Wonder how many people who say not a real job actually have jobs themselves. Probably fucking none. The ones that don't realise that have had an abundance of fucking jobs in the past, some that they would never fucking touch. Infinite Archive link, thank you very much. Where the fuck am I going? Hello, you found a chest? Let there be feet or legs in there. Even a started level and 10 plus healer today. Nice! I got pregnant arm cops. Fucking rip. Okay, you have no clue what you have to do. No, they don't. And I'm never going to tell them either. Because it's none of their business. And that's literally the legal term for it as well. Being a limited company and all the rest of it. Regardless of whether I'm in the public eye or not. Regardless of whether I talk to people like this live. The stuff that does go on in the background, unless I want to explain it, is legal term, none of their business. So make up what you want. Rick, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. I don't have to correct it. It's fun to talk though. Use Adobe Photoshop as a texture editor for 3D assets. I get people telling me all the time to change Do open source. I don't have the want to learn a new program. It's worth it for me to pay $20 a month for a familiar product. Fair enough. Boing. Been using Photoshop now for
Well, that escalated quickly.
12?
I
I say 12, 11, 12 years?
that oversized dilemma.
Something like that. Alongside loads of other stuff, but I'm not going to go into that too much because then what programs do you use? What do you use here? Why do you use this? Why do you use that? And we're going into loads and loads of fucking rabbit holes all individually. But prior to this, I was an artist and illustrator, so concept artist and illustrator. And I've been using it since then. Only is what I say when I don't know what other creator that talks as much to his or her community as you do. I try! Especially while smacking stuff in the face, it's tricky. Photoshop since 1993. You kept the date in your diary for when you started? You know what I was doing in 1993? Me neither. Haven't got a clue. Boing. Boing, boing, boing. In high school in 93. Dude, I was fucking 10. Was orbiting space as a molecule in 93? That's true. That senior year of high school when we got the program for our graphics class. Boing. Yeah, the point is, been using it for fucking ever. Alongside other stuff. And you have to teach yourself that. Because you could get taught that shit in high school. But that wasn't taught in high school here. It is now. It wasn't then. Was it fuck? But everything is 100% self-taught. But I used to use that for drawing. Not just graphics, because that's broad. All sorts of artistic stuff. But yeah, so I was an illustrator and concept artist for quite a while. And 15 October, I'm an old gamer. So you've got champion points now. Like Mike. This computer I had in 1993 was an Apple II. Never had one. Warhorn? Oh shit. Mine. These were nice. I know of them, I've never had one. I remember the Intellivision. We had one of those. As in, you had multiple computers in 1993 already? Yeah, fuck that! We didn't get a computer in our house until I was about 16, 17. Even that was bought on the cheap. Originally an Apple program. I'm aware. I know the history of it. Just didn't have it at the time. Didn't even have a computer. Rooms are business machines. Remember, I understand the history of it. I'm aware. Just that I didn't have one. Did not by choice, but my dad was a nerd, as they say back then. I mean, you could be a nerd as much as you want, but you gotta have the money to buy them. Then it was not a common thing. Then, if you went to school and you knew someone that had a computer, or at least where I lived anyway, if you knew someone that had a computer, they must have been rich. We didn't have computers. Not until much later. Games consoles were around, but computers were just... I could see one rich kid, which was rare in my school, turn up with their homework all done in print. And everyone else would turn up with a fucking ripped piece of paper and biro over it. Got one at 17 for school, and that was an old computer in my mum's work. You had a Commodore 64? I did have one of those. That was bought out the yellow paper, which is basically manual eBay now. But we're talking like PCs and shit? No, not until much later. That didn't count. That was a console with a keyboard. Although I did use the program on it, which was fun. I was not indeed rich at work at all. His work related that. I got exposed to it. Nice! Right, did we get any of the pieces I need? I feel like we're going down a rabbit hole a bit. Hands. I've already got hands. Legs. No legs. Fuck. Feet. No feet. It's got no legs and no feet. It's not going very well, is it? Did anyone get it? It's all silent, so I'm assuming it's a no. Big Fat Zero. No. Lena definitely didn't. No feet or legs. You don't have any either. You can't walk. Nobody. Balls! That was bad luck. Right, we'll delete everything then. Sell! I mean, I'm filling the sticker book, so that's a start. To be fair, this is almost done. I need like 2 or 3 weapons. Sell all that stuff. Sell all that. Those. Trash. They're not trash, but... I've only got 4 anyway, so I'm not even going to miss those. I'll decon those. They can be squished. Oh, shit. That sounds... Uh-oh. I got the helmet. I don't need that. Okay, this is Battle Axe collected. Don't delete that. Lock it. Okay, so I've got 3 pieces for now. If I do get some transmutes, I could probably make the other parts, but it's going to take me too long to do it before the stream runs out. So, not going to happen today, I don't think. Where the fuck did I put the chest? Ah! Sure I had this on another character. Let me switch. I express a joy to watch you and be a part of this community. Thank you very much. Dan, you got no legs. Community even. I know what you meant, don't worry. I definitely didn't put it on the character. I definitely didn't make him at the time. I'm going to keep saying that until I remind myself enough that I'm not obsessively chasing a gear set that I've already got somewhere. That's what happens when you have too many characters. You forget where they are. Technically speaking, there shouldn't be any in the bank or on any spare characters anyway, because I deleted all of my gear on livestream before, unless it was tied to a saved armory slot. If it wasn't saved and I still wanted it, I deleted it. Right, what have you got on you? Nothing I can squash. I'm keeping Reliquant, obviously. Can't squash Mythics, which is fucking dumb. Need that. Again, need all those. If I've got some spare stuff, I'll squash it, but I don't think I do. No. I thought they were... Nope, they're not squashable. If I have too many characters, you have as much as you want. Yeah, I guess. Check the tank. He has some stuff on him. If not, at least he's got some money. Where is Punk Bag? Cat's ninja to see. We have a new... Bulldog is a dragon one. Didn't you see it? Not bad. Thank you for the follow. Okay. Not merchant. Bank, just in case. Jesse, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. He's on Twitch Ninjas. Welcome in. What game do you play when you're not working? I play what I want. I'm always working, dude. I don't have a lot of time to play other stuff. But earlier, I was trying to get into Diablo. I played the shit out of it. I haven't platinumed it yet, but I played the shit out of it. I play everything. I played games for fucking years. So whatever I can get my hands on, whatever I've got enough time to play. Repair. You also have to say hi first. I don't have enough time to play all the games I want to play. I've been so close to re-downloading Conan because Ben keeps talking about it, but I didn't. I resisted. It makes a fuzz, misbehaves and distracts, and then ninjas my seat looking at me like, what? Fucking cat. Let's see. I have some other stuff in here, don't I? Thunderbug. No. Oh, wait. What's this? Ooh. Don't need that on this character. That can be squashed. Don't need that anymore. That can be squashed. We might be lucky here, people. Don't need that. That can be squashed. And that. Ooh, we've got enough transfer. I didn't even need to go into that fucking dungeon and waste my time with Raddy, Lena, and Unforgiven Car Park. No, it's fine. I filled the sticker book a bit. That's being dumped. That's being dumped. Yes, I've got the whole fucking set there. Jewelry. Can we squash these two? Unlock. Keep, unlock. Unlock that. I'm not going to get a lot of materials for these, but I am going to squash them. Keeping those because that's a really good setup. These are going because they're shit for the setup. They're not shit full stop, they're shit for the setup. Do I have my skills in here? Jewelry crafting, please be maxed. He is maxed. Champion points. Quality of life. Let's get this in here. I do already have it in there. Good. Cat just saw some tail. Was it a cat? Sneaky.
Trinkets.
Deconstruct. That can go anyway. Jewelry. Delete, 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 delete. Delete, 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 delete. We've got loads of transmutes. Look at this. We're chasing around fucking stones. Bye-bye. Didn't get too many plates and stuff for that, but whatever. 275 I'm on now. 278 even. We are good to go, people. We can make it. I do need to get some chromium plates. Brain engage. Turn the chair completely. He's lurking. Can't turn the chair completely. What the fuck are you doing? Can you see this? Can you see this thing? Looking at me like, what the fuck? I'm allowed to sit here. Hello. I want to be on TV. Which plates you need? I've got plates. I need chromium plates, you mean? I was thinking temper and alloy for a second. Let me see. I can just go and buy it. Lots. 19. Well behaved. Orange car. I don't have an orange car. I have a black and yellow one. Same as the logo. We got plates and mugs and some forks somewhere too. Yeah, and a frying pan. Bong! How many people hear the bong sound whenever someone thinks of a frying pan? Is it just me? They are designed for hitting people with. 17 times! Exactly. Traveling? What for? You could just send. Transmute. Reconstruct. After all that, I'm gonna fucking make the gear anyway. Stone Garden is actually full almost. It is full. Oh shit. I got them all. Didn't even realize. Okay, so Arcasis, jewelry is not done. I'm not doing jewelry. I'm doing chest. It doesn't need to be reinforced because he's a Nord anyway, so we can keep sturdy or infused. We'll go for sturdy. Spamming bubbles at me isn't going to help. I'm busy. Belt. Sturdy as well. I know in a video I say reinforced, but that's up to you. You don't technically need it. You can just go full sturdy if you are a Nord because you've got your resistances covered anyway. And if you do have a gap in it, don't worry because Bloodspawn's going to fill that. So up to you. It's nice to be safe just in case your resistances fall off. So it's for people that struggle maintaining buffs and bonuses. But if you are not a Nord, then you want to reinforce 3 pieces. Or you can risk waiting for a proc. Your call. That should be all of it. Chest, there is one in the bank. Hands, legs, feet. Inventory. Did I make them? Chest, belt, hands, legs, feet. I did. Should all be health automatically. I have this on my Almost Immortal Warrior on PCEU, by the way. The one I use on Bethesda streams. It was a counter state version of the Almost Immortal Warrior because I just didn't have all the stuff I needed. So he's leeching an Arcasis, which is insane. This is a long way to trade. Remember when I said you could just send it? Get there eventually, don't worry. Thank you for the link. Much appreciated. Close a bug. Dude, just send it. Otherwise, just hold up the stream. Send it. Appreciate it. I'll send you some gold if you need it. Decon these. Create. Don't need any health ones. They're done. Think. Absorb stamina. Damage shield I don't need. Weakening, yes. Health, yes. Stamina, no. Actually, I think I had a stamina bonus one on. Recovery and potion. Excellent. You're going to try again. Raddy, while trying to entertain, I don't know what the actual fuck you're doing. He's trying to trade something, then he can't trade. Then he runs in the room and runs out again. I don't know what the hell is going on. Communicate. In the mail. You're a legend. Thank you very much indeed. Much appreciated. It makes more sense now with words. Right, we can gold these out. Oh dear, oh dear. Wrong button. This one. Improve. This. That's one. It's like watching a Benny Hill fucking sketch. Beer and cake in the chat for Radicus Maximus. There's a lot of plates. Much appreciated. That's going to be pretty much all of it gold. Oh, I need a blood spawn stuff. Now, technically speaking, you can go 5-1-1 with this, but you really don't need to. Because you'll be suffering, as said in the video, you'll be suffering in some of the areas that you don't want to, i.e. return from resources if you get hit, your healing received, and all that kind of stuff. You got some heavy armor bonuses that will really, really do count. But, think, oh, well, if you'll have 6% health bonuses. Yeah, you will do if you have full heavy as well. You take off 2, about 2% heavy each, and then you replace it with 2 that aren't heavy to give you 2% each back. It's the same. It's just squishier. What am I looking for? Spindle clutch. Sure, I had one of these in the bank anyway. Sturdy, yes please. Again, this isn't the full version of it because there are still some passives to unlock, which are almost there. 1 to 50, pretty much done it all. And we're still waiting for that banner to appear, which will be on update 44 for console, which is next week. Yeah, Kitty Sacks. BG for full effect. Okay.
How can I help?
Can I help you? Typhus Dromo is amazing, and he needs a dragon to ride on and a gun. Makes perfect sense, Sauce. Make it happen. Casus, Bloodspawn, Casus. Where have you gone? Ah, I do need to make the weapon. Bloodspawn. None of that. The rest is already in there. Again, I need to make one more weapon. He's like, Alec, how you doing? Welcome to the stream on YouTube. Okay. Reconstruct. So I'm Sanctorium, and this is... Tell me I've got the whole thing unlocked over here. I should have been in there a fucking million times. These won't drop though. That's fucking weird. Balls. Mind you, most of this was done prior to the sticker book. Oh, there it is. I'm an idiot. Don't have the perfected mace. Don't need the perfected mace. This will do. 50. That sucks. Good job I had enough points. Still got 103? No, 53. Ah, watch me do the wrong trait. I bet I did as well. What did I do? I did fucking powered. Bollocks. Good job I have enough stones. Technically speaking, instead of messing with the stones and the plates and all that kind of shit, the tempers, I could just change it. So I just wasted transmutes. You love it when that happens. Decisive. Thank you. Well, I squashed the Almost Immortal Warrior's old shit he doesn't need to replace it with stuff that I do need. So it was a fair swap.
Hello there.
Ruins my day when I waste transmutes. It doesn't ruin mine. I've got what I need. It is fine. Got a stam glyph on it I don't need because I've already fucking made one. Right, swapping. See, Raddy needs to be more active with his ulti spamming so that we can build it more often. And that will make Malcolm fucking shine. But I am missing some passives to the class stuff and to the two-hander stuff and not to the sword and board. That's done. And we are missing the amazing banner, which is cool as fuck. Bank. Drake's Rush, Arcasis. One of each. 2 Arcasis. 3, 4, 1 Bloodspawn. 3 Drake's Rush. 4, 2 Bloodspawn. 5 Drake's Rush, Asylum, and we need 1 more Arcasis. Right. That belong. Oh, these can go in the bank.
How can I?
He's hardly got any banks. Oh no, he has got bank space. I think he's hardly got any. I did actually buy some more than I on stream. Well, anyway, let's go in the bank. Don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need those. Can't move them. Need that. Right. 1 sword and board. 2-hander. Helmet. Shoulders. Chest. Waist. Hands. Legs. Feet. Jewelry. Then enchants. You need to be potion. You need to be potion as well. That is the wrong trait. Fuck me. That's going to be a problem. No, it's not. I can deconstruct that. That was 25, wasn't it? So you need to be unlocked. Put it in the bank. Oh, no, it's fine. I did infuse neck, didn't I? Ahaha! I did. Potion cooldown. We are safe. What did a boo-boo? Enchant with mag recovery, yes please. So, healthy, recovery. No. Healthy, recovery, infused with 2 potion cooldowns. Health. Stamina. Weapon and spell damage reduction. And we'll do stamina on the shield, because we can. We'll keep that. Champion points should already be set up. Apparently not. Oh, I see why. As explained in the video, unassailable can be swapped because that gives you damage over time reduction. But we already have that. Because of the necro passives. Yes, they stack, but we don't necessarily need it to. I'm not using the res passive at the moment. Because hopefully people aren't going to be dead. Ruined my day too, but then I found a delete button on old sets in the bank. Yeah, that's handy. Come on. Should, with food, put me in a good spot. Bank. No, not bank. Gratwood. What is he doing? Nothing. Drinking beer, obviously. Shame the INF doesn't have a wicked sword. Well, correction, it does. Oh, I forgot about that. It has a wicked 2-hander. I use it on my main characters for PvP. I'm going to change that in a moment for fashion's sake. Rabbit. Malcolm Link. Jesse, thank you very much. Much appreciated. Again, this is not update 44 on console yet until next week. So I am missing a couple of major skills for it, which have been swapped out for substitutes at the moment. But the build will still function. It will just function much better once I have it. Also, I do need to change that skill because I just realized something. No potions. Nope. It wasn't class bonuses I needed on the immobilize. I needed that on the banner. Because that was the only way to make sure it is indefinite. Essence of Health. 18k a stack. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Keeping those. Whoops. Okay. No necromancer abilities in the town, people. You're not allowed. That's fine. You're allowed to do that. Can't use necro abilities. You will be told off by the fun police and their tiny pointy ears. Look at their tiny pointy ears. You got pointy ears and one eye. It's even worse. He looks like a fucking goblin. A goblelf. This sword has to change. It's gonna look insane. Narayanef doesn't have a good sword, mace, or whatever, but it does have a good two-hander sword. Which I reminded myself of a moment ago. Where's it gone? I used this on the Fury build. That looks like it. Nope, that's not it. Where have you gone? Aha! There it is! That is cool as fuck. And we are going to make it black. That poor elf just got bullied. He did not get bullied. If he got bullied, he would have cried. Now it looks mega! Look at that. Makes perfect sense. So fucking cool. Shame you can't change the colors of the polymorph. Every time you use a necro ability in a town, Mike Megan is approached by a Bosma and has to attend another handfast. Mike then kills the Bosma. I don't think it's wood elves that he doesn't like. I think it's high elves because of their ponciness. I think that's what pisses him off the most. Because he thinks they're filthy, disgusting Thalmor. High elves are pretty clean. Wood elves are dirty as fuck. They live in trees. Got a new motif. 63. I just use a skill in the town. I'm not going to do that. I need to get the fuck out of here. No Munderstone. When did I not do that? Claw's house. Or Paul's house. Doesn't matter who. Visit primary residence. Even Ninjas. Ginormous, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Bit of cake in the chat if you haven't done so already. And put a shout out in there. If you're not following Ginormous, you are tiny. I'm the wood elf at the moment. Don't hate on her. She does 20% deeps. 20% more deeps than a high elf. Mike loves high elves. Wing. I'll take ulti, why not? The Atronach Munderstone. So again, the build is constructed, but it is missing a couple of skills. The banner being one of them. Oh, fucking work, will you? You go in your menus, you still hover, you still go through the motions, but the fucking stone doesn't fly. There we go. So, normally, on the build video, the banner would go here and here. But it can't, because we don't have it yet. That would be the block ulti, and this would be the Malcolm. But I'm going to keep Malcolm on double bar, because I don't have any other Gravelord skills to put here at the moment. Those will work for Live and Death, and also for Bone Tyrant stuff. So we've got that on both bars, we are covered. You need to change a skill, though, because this is not correct. I don't have immobilization on this yet, because I don't have the skill. So I'll get that eventually. So for now, it can just be a dot. Damage over time, why not? With Breach. Mike doesn't like high elf, period. He doesn't, but what about minor elves? Low elves? Bosma? Right, now we need to see this in action. So, I'm going to go to my house because it's safer. Collections, housing, go. You mean cannibal elves? Yes, those ones. Those meat and eat elves. You may not like high elves, but when they're fully sober, he's fine with them. I feel like that was a really big effort. Raddy, whisper me. Let's go. We've got the 2 ulti builders together. We need to make this happen. That will function properly when the new update lands. For now, it's not going to. Oh, I'm hidden, aren't I? Social, guilds, ninjas. Stop hiding offline. I had to hide offline because people are trying to whisper me while I'm on live stream. Imagine having an audience of 200 people and someone walks up and just starts talking to you. That's great, and I appreciate it, but I'm kind of busy. And they only want to ask me for a favor anyway. That happens a lot, actually. Like, hey, can you do this thing for me? Like, no, I'm busy. Yeah, I know. I can see you on live stream. Oh, so you want me to stop my live stream to help you do a thing? No. The only elves worth making are orcs. I see what you did there. So, I need 2 DPSs. I'll take a couple of lazy sorks. That'll work. Boing. 2 lazy sorks. Make it easy so you can't even fuck it up. So we can actually demonstrate stuff rather than picking people up because they're dead. I don't care who the fuck they are. First whispers are getting it. Raddy's in, obviously, because he's the only one that's actually completed the feed build on the PlayStation EU server. I know there are others, but he's the only one brave enough to join. So Raddy needs beer and cake. He's also in my house again. I'm running. He's always in my fucking house. He can't see me. Made me laugh earlier on Tony's stream when someone complimented your build. You said thank you, and I was like, oh wow, Zono, you're here. I wasn't sure if they were trolling or not, to be fair. Hi, I'm really lazy. We know. Got 1 more room for a lazy sork. Or 1 more slot, even. Gonna keep it really bloody simple. Boing. Lena is on the lazy sork. Right, you 2 need to pay very close attention to your ultimates. Very close attention. Because as soon as it's ready, I want you to fucking fire it. Don't save it till Christmas. Fucking use it. Raddy, you are actively building ultimate very, very fast. You need to be filling people's ulti bars like hell. Don't save it till 300 or 400 or 500. Fuck that. If you're building ulti and you got over 100, feed it. This is going to be nuts. Just bear in mind your potion, which is a different button, doesn't need to be pressed at the same time. It's nice if it is, but it doesn't have to be. Don't fire it any faster than every 30 seconds. If you fire it every 29, you have failed. This should be correct. I have to emphasize that some people, although they watch the videos and put the builds together, don't necessarily fully understand how they work. And when they do understand how they work, they have to practice with them. Right, his new house guest, saw him on the store. Is that why he came through there? Was that part of his animation? Just walks into your house and makes you creepily run away. Right. Activity finder. Dungeon finder. Specific. We're going to go to... something that's got loads of things to splat. Scale caller. We could do that. No, that's fucked in a minute. Yes, I know how to fix it, but we're not going to go through that dance. Ice reach will be a mess. Grave and deep. Excuse me, and little yawns. Valkyrie is so-so. Depths of Malatar. We can't fuck that up, can we? Drop ultis for days. Let's go. Love a good Depths of Malatar. First dungeon they introduced where the skin was required to have vet done, and that's it. No hard mode. They were testing the water to see how secrets and achievements would work and where the balance was. Also, one of the most watched All About Mechanics videos on the channel, so put Dom in the chat if you want the guide. Have I got everything I need? Potions, food, repairs. We're good. Ready? You need to use that shit like it's going out of fashion. Let me fire Malcolm first, because otherwise I'm going to be overloaded with ulti, because I'm already on 500. Wrong bar. Aha, yes. Go nuts, dude. Tricky, because the pull is normally on the back bar for most of my setups, and at the moment... No, that's perfectly fine. That is correct. I got 2 Malcolms already. What the fuck? This is stupid. This is fucking dumb. Shit. Ready, go. Bear in mind, with the new update, this will be even quicker. What tank build is this? I've literally said it like 400 times today. It's Malcolm. I got another fucking ulti. Fashion, please. Thank you. Three, two, one. Potions ready. Wait 1 second. Pop. Malcolm. Shit. Where's the minions? Come here. I got another one already. And he's gone, fucker. This is dumb. Use it anyway. 76 ultimate. After I've dropped it. 100. Still going. 73, 173, 180. Dropping it. What the fuck? I've never seen ulti build that fast. You won't do, because there's two builds stuck together that are designed to work together. We've got Expunge can have be morphed. Brilliant. I don't even use it, but I might as well take it. We've got the feed build alongside Malcolm. And they're both designed to build ulti for the group. One is designed to build ulti for me and give them some. The other one is designed to feed the group. Resources and ultimate. Yes, all the builds are designed with other builds on the channel in mind, on purpose. It's ready. We've got so much fucking stamina come back off the group as well. Balance. I'm ready again with fucking another ulti. You can pull with ultimates. Ready again. What the fuck? This is stupid. Yes, I'm getting ultimate for hitting those guys because they're low health. And again. This is fucking insane. This is sick. It is. Wrong bar. They're dead before they even come in. It's wrong. You spelled Malcolm wrong. Both of you did. You put Malcolm. Got an L in it. Are you still fighting stuff? My bad. Let me get that ulti for you. It's gross. Imagine that being a Warhorn, by the way. You got 100% uptime on it. Might be the only time the dummy actually reflects actual content for one buff. In fact, it'll overlap.
Trap free for once.
That was never meant for impure hands. It will not leave my...
Let's go, let's go. The guys with the lazy socks can fire ultimates faster than they can build it normally. Like, stupid amounts. I'm almost ready again. Got another one. Running. I gotta pull with the fucking ultimate. Whoa, Jackson, where did that come from? Oh my word. Thank you very much indeed. Massively appreciate a bit. And cake in the chat. We've got another 10 gifted subs on the channel from Jacksonus Maximus now up to 200. Fucking hell, dead Dragon Boy. Thank you very much. You know the rules, people to fight starts again from scratch. If you kill the Dragon Boy and you'll take their place in stream, I have to kill you instead. Thank you very much indeed. We are approaching the goal, people. We're on 1,088 of 1,200. If we hit up, I'm giving away 500 purple chickens. We can match the 2 goals, the bits goal and the sub goal. Is what you want. That is if you wanted more ultimate. Before the allies are done with their animations, they're full again. Yeah, it's fucking done. It's the way the build was designed on purpose. They were both designed over a long period of time to kind of function side by side, and they do really fucking well. It's disgusting. If you received a gifted sub, make sure you say thank you to the gifter, obviously. You now have no adverts, and you have a load of emotes to use. Use and abuse them as you see fit. I'm ready to use the fucking thing again. Second Malcolm on fucking same pull. And on way to a fucking third. Correction, I've got a third. The fuck? Start with first Negra, still working on grinding out skill points for her. I've still got some passives to get on this, but it was borderline finished by the time I got it to level 50 because of the way I leveled it.
For her, we kept it hidden from our brethren.
Don't use a potion until the fight starts once you've finished your ultimate firing. Because otherwise you just overlap it for no reason. Now I can use it. And again. Technically speaking, I can just use one ulti on the front and then just spam Warhorns on the back. Because I'm out playing the fucking cooldown on it. Like, massively. That's 3 in one fight already. I've only got 2 watches down. What ultimates are the Sorks using? Meteor, isn't it? Dude, just see how many fucking Atros you can get in the room. Fucking gross. Basically reiterating on this now, 5 ults per second. You're trying to tell me how to enhance the build? Yeah, of course it's on it. That's part of the build. If you choose to. But to be fair, you haven't got the fucking time for it. It's dead already. I can basically perma block ulti while spamming Malcolms if I wanted to. In fact, I've got to level that skill up after this is maxed. Let's put Warhorn on the back because I can't. Oh, I haven't got Warhorn. Fuck. We'll buy that skill line later. Fuck it. I've still got 3 levels in one skill line, about 4 levels in another, and then I'm almost done. My bad. Missed him. Single target fight where you don't get enough ulti from the quad, surely better not. Nope. Again, what you have misunderstood is that is already part of the build. That is already an option. It's already there in the video. However, the build itself, once it's actually fully constructed, you will have the banner on both bars, which also applies a corpse every 3 seconds, if there isn't one already on a single target fight, which allows you to have constant ulti gain from this. All thunk of, all in the video. Everything you need to know, put Malcolm in the chat. I know people are much excited when they see new stuff, but trust me, it's all been covered. I got it again, fucking hell. Where am I going? Watch both videos and it'll make a lot more sense. Put feed or Malcolm in the chat. Also, for single target stuff, when they're in execute, I have the asylum weapon on the back bar. So I can just spam execute. And I know, sword and board, this is where everything's already covered. Sword and board has 20% block mitigation and the other weapons don't, unless they're an ice staff. It's covered because you've got brace and anchor as a champion point passive, which makes it effectively a tanking weapon. The bonus is on the front bar, you're even stronger. So that's fucking mental. Walkies. Fucking 103. 132 before I've even finished. Madness. Afternoon Design Ninjas. Fraggles, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Here's a button. Stab. Stab. This would be immobilized normally, but it's not done yet because I don't have that finished. Yeah, remember, you saw me level this on stream the other day, like 2 days. Doing dungeons on stream for like 2 hours a pop. Done. Easy peasy. And again. No, you don't want to stand there, dude. That's where the tank belongs. Thank you. Brady, be sure to always keep those AoE heals on the ground. That will cover the regen for the group. He's still getting used to it. He's only just put it together today. Infinite uptime on that. It's fucking stupid. And again. You're not killing stuff. DPS and scissors. We are feeding you ultimate. You have to kill stuff. Do you actually need to practice builds before you get good at them? You do. I don't see all these Atros being dropped. Where's more Atros? I see one in the room. I've dropped like 5 Malcolms. You must have more Atros. They last longer. And another one. You're being spoon-fed DPS right now. There it goes. This is crazy. Have I gone the wrong way? No. Good.
And rob me of the satisfaction of watching you get yourself a little
I'm here. Fucking stupid negate bubble. This is mad. Love how this place looks. Yeah, it's really cool actually. There's one Atro. Where's the rest? It's a meteor. Okay. Effortless. From here. Fucking hell. The combo is disgusting. All that gold laying around. Let's swim. I wish you could pick it up, but you can't. It's that Monopoly thing, isn't it? You've always got that one person sitting beside you when you play Monopoly going, I wish this was real money. How you doing, Golden Dragon?
Yeah, the new marriage chamber.
Come on. Oh, the script is so long.
Quentin, get back here.
Hi, Zai. How you doing? This one's quite simple. Most people don't know how to do this. You have to range manipulate the targets. Not him, not him, not him. This one. Over here, they'll all come to me. And go over here, they'll all come to me as well. Ow, that hurt. And then over here, that one at the back should come in. Glad Rowdy was awake on that one because I got hit really hard. Nah, they're dead. Perfect. He's getting fucking splattered. He's going to have it on him. He's got major vulnerability on him all day. Nope. 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 Yep. This dude on the right. He's in. Should all be in. If they get this one down, he's dead anyway. Most people interrupt the boss actually follow immediately and you don't have to wait 3 hours for them to cast. This is true. Each one of them can be interrupted. They all have interruptible mechanics. If you ignore them, then the tank has to keep fucking breaking free all the time. Where's he gone? He's the one. Kill him. I'm not even going to manipulate the other ones. Just kill him. He still had a buff left on him. And 2 feet until Malcolm's in trial. That's exactly what I also said in the video. I feel like most people will skip the content. Because it's like... being excited about it and going, ooh, 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 is actually really, really encouraging. It's great. But that stuff is already said. The idea is already out there. Just go do it. People will be spamming ultis all day fucking long. I mean, they still have to do the rest of their DPS, which is what people forget to do sometimes. If you've got too much ulti, you're just like, oh, I don't do my rotations anymore. No, you still should. Important. But, I mean, you get to spam more. Fucking nuts. What you need is the feed build, the Malcolm build, the ulti building version of Nature's Bounty, and then Mike's Patreon perk build they pay for, the build video he asked for himself of the not a high elf, because that will cover the resource management. Basically, you fill and fill and fill and fill everybody's ultimate really, really, really fast, and he spams his ultimate to fill the group full of resources. In fact, it's already incredibly consistent with that, but now it'll be triple as fast. So if anyone is using that, after Mike has shared it multiple times, which is mega, mix it with feed. You will not be disappointed. It's fucking stupid. Get the wall. Otherwise you're in trouble. Remember, the most important thing in here is to get rid of the orbs and the walls. If you're in the last phase, it's about getting rid of the walls, getting away from the walls, obviously. But the orbs are key. I don't know why you didn't go for the middle one, but whatever. Ow. Ratty, want to buy a heal? I will debuff these. Oh, you nearly got them. Oh, you did get them. They're all dead. You actually did it. Well done. And when he spins, I can actually avoid all damage. It's tricky. Ratty, you must not die in the last phase. I'm relying on you not being dead. Walls. Get a middle one, I don't have to move. Oh, we got lucky. Nice. Watch your feet at all costs. That's all you need to do is watch your fucking feet and kill the orbs. The rest of it is in the bag. Keep out of the way of the meteors and watch your feet with the lightning. He won't ever beam you because I've got that covered. Walk around the walls. It's the most important thing. Don't be dead for fuck's sake. So much ulti, it's fucking mad. And Lena ran into a wall. Remember the most important thing? Like, don't run into a wall. You ran into a wall. You can always rely on Unforgiven Carpet and Lena to be dead. Poor fuckers. Well, I don't have a res ulti for you, so rip. And Raddy's dead as well. The healer is dead. That is fucking useless. Why would you do that? Why would you be dead? Not gonna live. I'm fucked. Sad Panda. We are not pressing hard mode. It's 1 o'clock in the morning and you decided to stop playing. Fuckers! Just, oh, don't run into the wall. Okay, sorry, I ran into the wall. He likes the pain. I think so. I feel like he threw it on purpose. Just to fuck the demonstration at the end. It's all Carpet's fault. I'm not pressing hard mode. Fuck it. I haven't got time. The demonstration was enough. Go make the fucking builds. Just don't be dead. Nori with a rip. Thank you very much. Domino effect, isn't it? One person walks into the wall and they go, ooh, dead. I dodge right into it. I'm V dumb. You are V dumb. Never mind. I only give them shit because they did a speedrun hard mode no death on live stream. With no comms. Watch this. No block. Look, no hands. If you position correctly, it won't touch you. If you move too quickly, it will. Oh, man. Needs to be debuffed. Oh, they're dead anyway. Beautiful. You missed this one. So on hard mode, you smash them all, and on non-hard mode, you miss one. Crazy. That makes sense, does it? Ulti. It's a wall. This is where... Look. Very carefully step back. Let go. Easy peasy. When I'm already to the kitchen, superhero takeoff. Yeah, I'm nearly done. Ooh, I nearly did an Unforgiven car park. I thought I was going to run into the fucking shit then. I thought I was walking straight into the wall. It's mad. You can spam Malcolm on every single ad pull. You can spam it multiple times on the boss. Or you can just put Malcolm on the front, Warhorn on the back. Which I don't have unlocked, obviously. The amount of Warhorn uptime would be disgusting. That was fucking close. I nearly got goosed by an Auroran. I gotta go in a minute. I'm busting for a piece so badly. So bad. For the sake of entertainment, I held the bladder. You're welcome. It's where someone in the chat tries to be a backseat doctor and go, you shouldn't do that, it's bad for you. Thanks, Dad. See, now you've made it look easy, and that's all you had to do was stay away from the walls. Look at them, walk around them, done. It's fucking mad, though. I can't run out of resources. Raddy's filling the fuck out of them. And the ulti regen is disgusting. People, I've got to go before I poo my pants. Thank you very much for watching. Massively appreciate the support. If you are not subscribing on YouTube or following on Twitch, hit those buttons. They are free. If you want to see the builds, obviously we've got Lazy Sork, we've got Malcolm, and we've got Feed. Malcolm and Feed are the tag team from hell. They are insane. Thank you very much for watching. And of course, socials in the chat for Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, the website zonagaming.com, Patreon, Throne, Buy Me a Coffee, and merch. See you all tomorrow, and bye-bye.
that the brothers on the rise now. Endless celebrations all in my house.